Is this on? Is this microphone on?
Oh, I guess it is. It says we're live, but my computer's a little behind. Oh, there we go. Now we're really live.
Thank you so much.
Can you hear me?
Thank you. No. Oh, there you are.
¿Cómo está?
Hola.
Sí. Muy bien. I don't know why I'm speaking Spanish.
Yeah. I can just say bathroom.
Baña.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, hey, welcome.
How are we doing tonight?
Very good, man. Very good. Welcome, everybody. This is John BL's Straturday Night Live.
Yeah. Back for more.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounded flat.
Yeah. Yeah, the batteries are going. I'm going to have to get new batteries or whatever, you know. I've had this thing for how long we've been using these things? A couple of years?
Yeah, at least a couple of years.
The sound machines.
That's right. We're past the Halloween season, so I don't know what comes next. Maybe there's a Christmas one now.
There would have to be a Thanksgiving one.
Oh, okay. Well, there doesn't have to be one, but
there should be. Yeah, there should be.
There should be. You're right. It's every, we love the sound machines, and they gotta do an every holiday one. 4th of July with like fireworks, and Christmas with Jingle Bell. Oh, all right. I guess they already got it covered. So
yeah, they sort of do. I mean, when you look at it, you see all the little different, different icons for the different sounds. And by the way, we're not sponsored by them, although we probably should be, because I think we've sold more of these than anybody.
I don't know. Target's probably sold a few more than us.
Well, dude.
Oh
no, but every show, everybody that does a show like this, they all have these now.
Yeah, I told you, I found I had one long before you guys even. My aunt had she's always like finding little trinkets and stuff for her, and it had to be almost 10 years ago. She gave me one, and unfortunately I took it apart and wasn't able to put it right back together. So it's in pieces somewhere.
Kind of like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I remember when you took yours apart, man. I think on a show you actually took it apart and you were showing us the little speaker inside.
I wanted to see if I could figure out where the sounds were stored. Like there was one tiny little chip on it that probably had the lowest quality audio, samples. But hey, we love it. So
yeah, we do. And speaking of love, we love all of you, especially our channel members. Wait a minute, wrong button. There you go. We are live on YouTube, of course, and Facebook as well. I don't have the membership set up over there just yet, but here on YouTube, we have a channel membership program where you can become a sponsor of the channel, of the videos. You can send me messages and say, hey, Johnny, make this video or else. And I have to, if you're a channel member, I have to make it, So, yeah. Yeah.
You can tell him tell all of us what to do.
Basically, yeah. Yep. Yeah. And the top tier are the executive producers like Charles Green, Joe Christian, Thomas Santiago, Music Therapy Laz, Bent Tom, I see you in the chat.
Hey.
Mike Neese, Frank Corcoran, Michael Smith, who will hopefully be back next week, David Ennis, Dan Halen, and Steve Carmichael.
Steve Carmichael. Thank you all, executive producers. And are there second tier, first tier? There's more, right? No.
There's 3 tiers.
Oh yeah.
That's the third.
There's
the
tier.
third.
I got tears coming up.
The third tier is the executive producers. You know, they get their names in the beginning of the show. They get, what else do they get? It says in the video I did.
They get a free pen, I think.
Maybe
10, 15,
yeah.
10, 15.
Well, yeah. Anyway, there's 3 different tiers you guys can check out if you're interested in becoming a channel member here on YouTube. And again, you get a lot of perks. You get a lot of, like in the chat, I see your names are in green. You have little guitar avatars next to you, so you stick out like Fender Guru, the British Electric Blues Show. He says free pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great
you get
show,
a free
Fender
pick.
Guru. Yeah, he had a good show last night. Was it last night or?
Yes.
In the past couple nights, I don't remember.
I was watching. I was watching that.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that. I'm gonna have to jump in there at some point. I know a little thing about Van Halen. I know a few things about Van Halen.
I've heard of him.
I mean, yeah. Well, look. Look, I'm wearing the shirt.
Yeah.
I'm wearing the jacket, and it's a women's jacket, but it's Van Halen.
But who cares? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm wearing the jacket, shirt and jacket, courtesy of Steve Anderson.
Wow. How Steve? Did you go live with him earlier this week? I saw the alert, but I don't know. Were you just testing or?
Yeah, we were doing a test, and it went horribly wrong, and I deleted the video. People keep asking me about the video and why I deleted it. The main reason.
Sorry, I brought it up.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, it was a test. I mean, it was good. You know, I was using different software. I'm combining different softwares, doing these shows.
Right.
And so one of the problems, you hear that, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yeah. I had the wrong microphone plugged in. I had the camera microphone plugged in during that test, which I didn't know. I thought I was using this one. So when I'm like, for some reason I burp a lot when I do these shows. I don't know why. So I always go, you guys see me do this.
You drop out. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I fade her down, and that's when I can do one of those. But in that video, you see me go like this, the fader's down, and all of a sudden you hear a huge belch. And then it got worse. It got worse from there, man. It got worse. Like I'm like, Steve, we'll be right back. You hear the toilet flush. You heard everything. Goodness. You heard everything in the background, you know?
I'll have to listen to that one. Oh, well,
it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah. I should have kept it, actually. Now that I think about it, I should have kept it and thrown it, behind the scenes.
You must have a copy somewhere, right? Like in your art.
No.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
No. Well, wait. No, I don't. Because I was using different software. StreamYards, the software that we use, they let you download your video. They give you a week where you can download your video. We did not use StreamYard that night.
Oh yeah, I don't. It's
we were using Streamlabs. We were using Streamlabs, but we were using StreamYard for the for the camera. So you can see us here. And where are we? By the way, if you would like to start your own show, first of all, go out and get one of these.
Yep.
Second of all, download StreamYard. There's the link right there in the chat. Or, am I spelling this right? Or Streamlabs. Nightbot, did you get that?
Nightbot's doing his job.
Let's see. I'm not seeing it.
Her job, maybe. I don't know.
I don't see it. Maybe there isn't
Streamlabs, I don't see. No, I see.
Yeah, I don't
Streamlabs.
see that one. What's going on?
Stop the show.
Where is it? It's been a long time since I've put out some of these. I see StreamYard. I don't see Streamlabs. Anyway, I don't know why. They're different. They're different softwares. I'm looking to combine the two. And I just have to make sure I have the right camera, right microphone going, you know. Yeah. Anyway, if you'd like to download StreamYard, like what we're using tonight, click that link in the chat. And Alan Garber, good to see you, man, over on Facebook. Good to see you, dude. Yeah, we've got Facebook here tonight. We've got
nice
YouTube. We've got 76 watching. Maybe we should say some names. Who's
sure.
Do you want to read some of those?
Absolutely. Let me see if I can get the
We got Mark Blankenship on Facebook.
Yeah, you do the Facebook. I can do I have a short list of
leave a thumbs up on YouTube. Facebook, you guys.
Say hi on YouTube.
Yeah, and share the video, you guys. Please. Share the video on your Facebook profiles, your Facebook pages, Twitter. Actually, I put if you look in the chat here on YouTube, I pinned my own comment saying tweet out this video on Twitter and make sure you mention me at Johnny Beane. See, there's my name right there, and I will retweet your tweet. Because I got so much going on, you forget. Like I forget. Oh, I forgot to tweet out last night's show or the show from a week before. I forgot to tweet out and this and that, and
you got a million things to do. So
I have literally a million. These shows, yeah, it's not like you just you turn the camera on, turn the mic on, press record. No, it's not that simple.
You have no idea what goes behind the scenes with us with this.
Yeah, you have no idea the weirdness.
Teams of people.
You know, and Kurt Jeffries, good to see you, man, on Facebook. Kurt Jeffries, the big Van Halen Lost Weekend contest winner.
Wow, I hope
on MTV, 1984. The guy that was on stage in Detroit, he got the cake in the face. He got to sing Happy Trails with the band. Everybody saw that.
You got to hang out with them for 2 days. Legendary.
At least Kurt Jeffries. Yes. Yeah. Great to see you, man. Always great to see you, dude. And yeah, you'll have to come back on with us sometime. Sometime soon we'll have to dedicate a special show.
Absolutely.
And celebrate Van Halen.
Come on Straturday night. You're welcome to come anytime.
Yes. Anytime.
We also, who else is out there? Bent Tom, and we already said hi to Bent Tom. Cobra Kai Platoon, thanks for all the art you've been doing, all the caricatures and everything. Great stuff.
Oh, Cobra Kai, man. Yeah, let's see if we can show one of those. Whereas the Johnny Beane guitar pick collection right there. Look at that.
Wow. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've used twist ties or whatever those things called, bread clip ties for picks before.
Where is mine? Yeah, Cobra Kai, thank you so much for everything that you do, man. I mean, we got so much stuff here from Cobra Kai, throughout all the shows that we do. And thank you.
Who could forget the Beane Bunch?
Thank you so much. And I'm sure you saw the one in the I put one in our Saturday night chat this afternoon.
Yeah, was that Cobra Kai as well? You can put that one up. Did you see that? I don't know. I think there's been a couple that have come out in the last week or so, and a couple from last week's show.
Where are my pictures?
Let me see.
Right here.
Here's disturbing.
Here's one right here. Yeah, right here. Actually, I'll do this. Let me think. How can I do this? How can I? No, I don't want to do that. If I do this, maybe. Will this do that? Yes. There we go. See, that's how the show should be. But hey, okay.
Oh God. Yeah. Man. Yeah, it doesn't work. It can't really. It's not big enough. But I don't know if you can just put both of us next to each. Put both of us up at the same size. There you go.
There we go.
Much better.
There we go.
Wow.
Thank you, Cobra Kai, for the John.
I really work hard on these eyebrows. So, they're not really that close together, but maybe. Wow.
Thumbnail.
But man, great Photoshop work there.
Photoshop.
Oh,
and actually, and there's another one. There's a couple of them. There's another one right there.
Yeah, head's a little small. Killian hasn't grown into his body yet.
He hasn't grown into his John Bielness yet.
Wow. John Bull.
Yeah. Man, you were having fun with those clips, man.
Yeah, we'll get to those later. Let's see if I can.
You were having a great time sending those over earlier.
Again, I was trying to upload them all, but it keep like the wrong format, and it's like you can't. And then I got to email them to myself if I want to get them on my phone. So it's all crazy, but it's tedious. I get it up in Audition and I start going through it, and then I'm just listening to the show. And there's so many good little clips. I'm like, no, I'm going to pass on that one. I'll put that one up. But I wish I had more organizational skills and I could, get a big, nice library of them. But we got enough, and we'll laugh at it. We'll listen to some of them later, and we'll laugh. Maybe we'll laugh.
Yeah, and by the way, John's talking about last week's Straturday night, which was our first
absolutely.
annual Halloween. Beane, I guess it was called, special
extravaganza,
and it was crazy.
Yeah, I had that was a lot of fun, man, with Abdullah and Mancuda was amazing, and just in character all night.
Hilarious. Yeah, thank goodness
we got some good audio clips from that.
Yeah, it was great. It was insane. But so hey, did we mention who's here?
Who else is here? We got
who is here?
I'll keep going. We got David Scher, Dwight Bailey, Amanda Coombs, Fruitcake Tony, James Gum, Janice Lala, KXM Rock, Lenny Lou, and Mary, I'm sure. Mickey Settlemar, Nelson Rodriguez, Rico B, Sandra Pocorni, Thomas Santiago, Vista Light 1972. Say hi in the chat. That's all I got for now. Say hi and we'll tell us where you're from. Dane Freely. Yes, Dane Freely was great last week. Last week. And I owe Dane. Dane is sending me some merchandise that he's sending me a good that Kramer neck that I needed, the real deal. So none of that third-hand crappy eBay stuff. Dane's sending me the real deal, and I think it's later in the week, so I'll unbox that maybe next week. Who else is here?
Nice.
Who else is here?
Bach thing.
Hey, man.
How's it going?
You got yourself a green screen, huh?
I'm so pissed.
Not big enough?
No, I didn't realize this was like.
Actually, that looks cool.
It was it's 5x7, and I didn't realize like it comes like those things for like the windshields for the car, for the windshields in the hot sun.
Right.
There's some of them that you can like fold into each other.
Yeah, that's one I have. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this one is surrounded by thick metal. So when I unsnapped it, the thing went all over the place. It hit the fan above, and it hit my goddamn satch.
Oh, no.
I wonder if you can see it on here.
Did it really mark it up?
See the scratch?
Yeah, barely. I think I can see it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Enough to blemish it.
It's in the paint, man. It's there it is. First one, man.
First that stuff they used to sell on TV that like it would remove any little mark, like it was a little marker or something. It was a scam, I'm sure.
Yeah, it'll end up being like green in this spot.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll discolor it after
that.
You can't win, Jay.
God, man. It was so loud up here when that happened that Jeannie texted me, "Are you okay up there?" It was like
the Floating
Yeah.
green screen.
Yeah, but I just messed my guitar up.
Wow.
Oh man.
So how you guys doing?
Man.
Well, the background looks good though. After all is said and done, it looks good. The brick.
I can't get it close enough to like block off the whole thing. I'll have to. These guitars will have to get out of the way. And
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
not
kind of
moving.
like in a newscast when they just have the bubble behind them, you know.
Yeah,
You
so I
get
can
your own little. Put anything back there.
put something. I wish you could do, like, put a GIF behind you or a video. You know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like a newscast right there.
Breaking news. We've got Jay Hannon over there. Johnny Beane. Breaking news. I wish I had something breaking, but there's nothing breaking, so no breaking news. We have a new president. That's good.
We
We're
don't.
not going to go there. We're not going to go there.
We don't
Kinda.
go.
Do we?
It's
I don't
probably,
know. I
probably
heard.
not a good idea to go there, but
No,
Yeah, probably not.
I heard something about that. I don't know.
Nothing
That
yeah.
happened.
nothing's
That happened this
official.
week.
Nothing's official.
No.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
No. All right.
Yeah. I'm sure people are here because they want to be here and they want to hear about other stuff.
See, honestly, yeah, that's
know.
it's all that has been on the news in the last couple of days. So
Yeah. No, I know.
you know,
I know.
where to find that.
I was looking at it earlier. Yeah, David Allen Wright. Do we? Yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook has closed captions now for videos. So before you click on the video, if you just scroll, you actually see what we're saying. And look at that.
Sometimes it's funny when it messes up.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
We're losing Jay.
Hey now. Hey now.
Wow.
I am popcorn
Ghost
God.
popcorn. Ghost popcorn.
I'm gonna bust it open right now.
Man, yeah, I busted into some of that last night, man. Oh, yeah, you saw the picture. You saw
Get
the
me some of that.
Instagram story on that. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna be crunching away on tonight's show. Tell me if it's loud so I can mute it.
What that looks
There's-
like? What is it, like butter and caramel or cheese
Cheddar and caramel.
Cheddar and caramel.
cheddar.
Nice. Wow.
Chicago mix, they call it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You
There we
gotta
go.
get me some of that stuff.
You got to get yourself some of that stuff.
kernels. Yeah,
There we go.
you got to sign up for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, and actually, where's the thing for it?
I'm all geared up for tonight, boys.
Nice.
Got a few
Yeah.
hours here. Don't mind if I sit back and eat some corn.
Yeah, and that stuff is amazing. And where's the thing? There it is. If you order some, mention Jay Hannon or Johnny Beane, and you will get some sort of a discount.
Yeah, it's either free popcorn or free something.
Well, didn't somebody order it online on the show last week? I could order it this week
Mhm.
if you want. Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Can you get it on Amazon, or you got to go right to Kernels? You should go right to Kernels, right?
It's your first time watching us,
Yeah, pretty much.
John?
You got to go to Colonel's.
That's what I thought. It's just now. Then I got to go get. No, I'm not going to see. No more.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you hear me crunching?
Yeah, it's good though.
yeah, it's fun. It's good. I'll be crunching on some of that in a little bit too. Once I get up, you know.
Kernels popcorn. That's the
So
stuff.
how was everybody's Saturday?
Good, man.
Don't everybody answer at once here.
It was good. It was. I mean, it was. You know, the time difference is still kind of weird. So, got up early. Well, not really.
He got up.
What did I do? Didn't really do much of nothing. The only thing I really did was went skating for a little bit. I
Skating, huh?
posted a little video on my TikTok, which you guys follow me on TikTok, please. TikTok is actually an amazing place nobody understands. It's actually it's a great site. I love it. I love TikTok. But you need 1,000 followers to go live over there, and I have like 10. So
just a few zeros away, my friend.
Yeah, I know it's this one. But yeah,
goodness.
Yeah, follow me on TikTok, you guys. It's awesome. Awesome place. Just Johnny Bean TV on TikTok and Twitch. I need some more Twitch followers. I got like 20 followers over there or something. But
man,
yeah, good sites. I mean they're all great. I mean, if I'm there, it has to be fun.
Place to be.
Yeah, the place to be.
Place to be.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's what I did. I was, yeah, Ben Tom, yeah, rollerblades. Yeah, I was rollerblading around a little bit. I might have the song burned into it, so I can't play that.
Did you? What was it? The cranberry juice thing?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have the juice, but I had the Fleetwood Mac burned into it. Yeah.
Nice.
Did I delete the videos?
No, we using the juice.
Man, that guy made out pretty good. It seems, he's all over. He must have made some cash on that. He's made some good bank on that.
Who? Oh, the
guy. The famous. He's been all over.
Dogface. Is it Dogface 208? Is that his handle? Yeah. He basically
gonna have to think of a song to do that.
What's it called? Ocean Spray. Cranberry juice. Yeah, they bought him a truck.
Wow.
They got him a lifetime supply of the juice.
There's got to be fine print on that lifetime supply. It's got to be, right? They just can't pull up trailers of it whenever he needs it. It's got to be probably maybe 2 or 3 a month.
Yeah, you're allowed a certain amount.
Yeah, it's not going to lifetime supply it whenever he wants. He's on call. The bat phone picks up. I need a bottle.
Anyway, yeah, here's my video.
You can hear
it. It was just me just skating around a little bit today.
I was just skating.
That's all it was. Man, there you go.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So that's
natural, Johnny.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I skate around. It's fun. I mean, it's skating. It's great.
I tried rollerblading 30 years ago. Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. It's good exercise, man. Howie the Dalmatian and I, we used to rollerblade all the time. Back about 10 years ago. 10, 11, 12 years ago, we used to rollerblade this trail, the Iron Horse Trail in Walnut Creek, Danville, Alamo. The trail goes through all the different towns. But yeah, if you go back on the channel here, go back 11 years ago, you'll find videos of me and Howie rollerblading. Maybe you can look in the Howie the Dalmatian playlist, in the playlist section.
Nice.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to be no use tonight. I'm going to gain 15 pounds.
Oh,
I'll just be an observer. Just give me the laugh track, the canned humor, or the canned laughter. I'll just hit it.
Which one's the laughing? Oh,
son of a gun!
Son of a sitch.
And then he ate popcorn.
Oh, that stuff's amazing, man. Yeah, I couldn't stop. Sheila, thank you so much, Sheila. Yeah, Sheila here. Sheila Bridges is a long time Howie the Dalmatian follower.
We all miss Howie.
On Twitter and Facebook, Instagram too, I would guess. But I've seen Sheila on Howie's pages for a lot of years. And yeah, thank you so much, Sheila. Yeah. And how did we meet even? How did you find Howie? It's interesting, you have you're on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, wherever, and you get people follow you around. You get followers, and it's interesting to figure out how people found you
right.
And It's just it's craziness.
I
Metal
remember
soda. Thank
when
you.
I found you, Johnny. It was magical.
That was a special night, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Honestly, yeah. I mean, it's been since I, it was been what 2017, I think, was the first summer of 17. I think I started watching your show with Rob Johnson and David and all the Steve Anderson. I don't know if he was probably, I think he came on about the same time I did. I don't remember. It's all a blur at this point.
Yeah. Well, you took over his show because this was his show.
That's right, Steve.
I gave Steve. Yeah, for those of you guys that go back a few years, and Sheila, it was Phil Hendry. Yes, Phil Hendry, another awesome. Love Phil. If you go back a few years, we would do a Friday night show, and then we would do a late show on Friday nights. And I'm like, hey, Steve Anderson, this can be your show or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, we would do 2 shows on Friday, and then the late show would be the Steve Anderson show.
Wow.
And then,
vaguely.
And then,
the schedule.
it's changed over the past few years. It's kind of changed around. And then we moved it to Saturday nights. And then I started calling it Straturday night.
Yep.
And then
the rest is history.
Here we are. Oh, Sheila. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's how you found out. Cool. Yeah, Phil Hendry. He's a very, very popular, famous radio guy, actor. He's in cartoons. He was the voice of the computer intelligence and Team America.
Right. Yeah.
He was that. He's been in all types of. He was in this movie called This Is 40. With
the talk show host or the he's got a radio show and out in New York, in California. You shared some of that.
Yeah. But anyway, Phil was talking about me or Howie on the radio, and that's how Sheila discovered us. Because Phil on his shows, he would talk about me all the time. I was always like helping him out, like behind the scenes of his show. Like before I started my own show here on YouTube, years ago, I was helping Phil Hendry out behind the scenes on his, nationally syndicated radio show.
Hendry.
Yeah.
Hendry.
And anyway, he's been a good friend for a lot of years. And so anyway, that's how Sheila found us, was because of Phil. Oh, no.
Beaker.
Oh my gosh.
Beaker is a classic, man.
Look at that.
That's good stuff. Caleb, where's the Caleb? Didn't we do like a Caleb Beaker picture?
Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some of that, man.
Wow. All I have is Pop Secret.
Oh.
Terrible. Actually, I think it's Orville Redenbacher Baker.
Uh-oh, you're muted because of the chewing.
Is that the one you put on the stove? Is that Pop Secret? Or is that Jiffy Pop? Which one's that?
Oh yeah, remember? Yeah, before it was before microwave popcorn. You had the Jiffy Pop, wasn't it? Man,
that was always fun, man.
You always burnt it though. Like if you didn't do it perfectly, you didn't move it the right amount and shake it, and it would always burn. But and then you had like the air pop. Remember the air poppers? Like all before microwave popcorn. You had the different kind of popcorn history.
Popcorn history. Yeah, Rico B. Yeah, Phil Hendry, his radio show, man. If you guys don't know about Phil, his radio show is basically it's him and characters, voices that he does. So like you listen to the show and it's like him and like 2 other guys in the studio. They're all him. And then people would call up his guests on his shows would be him as well. So he would do a bit where he'd be doing like 6 voices, like all at once, all conversations. And it's amazing to
That's
hear
crazy,
him.
man.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah, it's
ventriloquist almost.
kind of, yeah. Yeah. So that's what he would do. And I remember when I first found out about him, I was listening to him and I was like, man, this is crazy. And then, you just listen to him, and then I ended up uh becoming friends with, actually I was friends with this girl who ended up uh being and they ended up dating. And so I think that's kind of how I got in the door with Hendry, was I knew his girlfriend.
Oh, really?
That's probably how that happened. And
You
then,
hooked them up.
well,
Maybe.
no, well, who knows? I don't know. I don't think so, but and then we just, I would help him during his show, like behind the scenes of his show. I would be like within like Google Voice or Google whatever that is, little app, and I would type to him like while he's live, helping him with like notes, show notes, and whatever.
You produced, doing some producing.
Kind of, sort
Behind
of,
the scenes,
sort of. And then I don't know. I mean, we've been friends all these years, and
nice.
Anyway, yeah. He actually said he was going to watch one of these shows one time. So I don't know if he did.
That'd be cool, man. Definitely.
Because he was on Twitter. He's like, Johnny, I'm going to tune in. And I don't know if he did or not, but.
Does he play guitar? Is he a gearhead or?
No.
Van Halen fan? Everyone's a Van Halen
fan. Yeah. He's done some Van Halen bits over the years on his show.
Cool.
Yeah. But Phil, he's on the show called F is for Family now. Yeah, he's on that. He's been on a lot of stuff. Just Google Phil Hendry, and if you send him a message, tell him Johnny Beane says hey.
Excellent.
Should I get some popcorn too, Jay? I need to refill my cup anyway.
There's Ned. Did he just come in, or is he just waking up?
Oh no, he's there. No, he's been here. He
I think he just stretched. I just noticed.
Oh, so you just noticed him? No, he's wearing the he's not wearing it now, but he's got the cone of shame.
Oh no.
Because he was in a cat fight a couple days ago, and he had to get something like taken care of.
Oh man.
So oh, he's fine. Good. He's fine. But yeah, he's hanging out.
Tough cat.
He's hanging out, and he doesn't like being inside. Because we let him out at night. He's indoors during the day. We let him out at nighttime, and well, you've seen him. He runs in and out.
Oh yeah. And he brings stuff, brings you treats all the time.
He would bring in those huge rats through the window there. Yeah.
Classic. Good stuff. They were huge too, man. Yeah. Go back. Those were some funny live on the show a few times. That's great stuff.
Live on the. Can I even? How would I?
Who knows? I don't know if we highlighted any of that or saved any.
Oh, we did. We did. I have the pictures.
Yeah, that's right. You took some pictures of it.
But it'd be very random when that was. Oh, here's a good one. Look at this. Oh wow.
Wait, everyone's asking where Paul is. Paul may join us later. He had a busy day, so we may see Paul later. And who knows who else we may see.
Look at this, Sheila. Look at this one.
Oh, look at that! Wow.
Yeah. And for those of you that are brand new, that's my dog Howie. He passed away almost a year ago. And him and Ned were good friends.
That's a great picture.
Yeah. There's several of them. There's another one.
There's several of them. There's he's got his own channel, doesn't he?
Is that the same one?
Howard.
Oh yeah, Howie. Yeah. He's got Instagram. Twitter, Facebook, all that. Yeah. I was gonna make a Twitter for Ned called Ned Says, but I never did that. Probably should have.
Nedward.
Yeah.
Ned.
Yeah, it's great because Howie, he never liked cat. Howie was 17, and which is very good
It seemed like they got along really well. It seemed like Ned brought some life into Howie. It made him feel good in the last couple of, when he was getting older.
Last few months, it would have been. Yeah. It was great. It was great to see them together. Because Howie, he never liked cats his entire life, hated them. But thank you, Johnny. You have 41 followers now. Small mouth guy says.
Small mouth guy.
Thank you so much. Where is that? I'm assuming TikTok. Thank you so much.
So what else?
Yeah, Metal Soda. Thank you. Yeah, I miss Buttons too. Yeah, that was another cat that we had. Buttons. Catlin was another one.
The chickens. Did you already tuck the chickens in?
Of course.
Chuck the chickens in.
Yeah. Oh, it gets dark here by 5:30 now. So
yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, it was. Yeah, we're out. I'm still doing the driver's ed thing, and now we're driving with students at night. So it's like totally different. Totally different. Inexperienced drivers at night.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, it is. No, they're all right.
Learning to drive. Wow.
Yeah. Jay, what's happening over there, man?
Can't find. I was trying to see if a GIF would work back there.
It doesn't do it.
Doesn't know. At least I didn't see.
Now you got to do some stand-up comedy, with the brick wall.
Yeah, we got this.
I'll need a lot of that.
What's the deal with Jay's background?
Why can't I stop eating this popcorn? Every bite is like eating it for the first time again. You've been great. Thank you. I'll be here all night or until I fall asleep.
After last week, we got to kind of cool down. It was a wild night. We'll have a chill show tonight.
Last week
like we're already off to the chillness.
Last week was a blast, man.
I had a lot of fun.
I thank you guys for allowing my better half to come in and have some fun.
Oh, that was a great time.
It was
that was funny, man.
I went back and watched your reaction when she joined and you saw her in the green room first. Your reaction is priceless. Pretty good.
Oh, I couldn't believe it, man. Yeah, I saw her in the green room there. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Thanks everyone who participated in the costume contest. That was fun. It was absolutely, perfect. It was a great way to spend Halloween, man. In considering the circumstances.
What circumstances?
I don't know that nobody can go out and can party on Halloween. You can't really go out and go to a Halloween.
Where you live,
you can do the online. Nah, well, that's the way it was around here anyway.
We went trick or treating and everything. Man, it was great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your kids went as John BL for Halloween.
Man.
Good stuff.
Wow. I gotta get some of that popcorn. Actually, I need a refill here for one thing.
Yeah.
What else?
Take care of yourself, Johnny.
If you're watching this, if you're brand new, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel here on YouTube and Facebook. If you're watching this on Facebook, like the page. We're live on Johnny Beane TV page and also the Van Halen 7884 page. as well.
It's a great era.
Oh, it's all.
as well as the Sammy era and the Gary era and the current era.
All the eras.
That's it, man. Oh man.
What?
Huh?
None.
Huh? What?
Do you have any? Did I send you? I didn't send you that, man.
No, you didn't.
Well, no, not those.
No,
John
no. The thing we were talking about last night. The thing you heard.
I don't even know.
Room mics.
Oh, did that come out?
Oh, well, no, I didn't mean that.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you found it and thought you sent it to me.
No, I meant John Biel.
Oh,
somebody posted some pictures of like some like stage setup or some sort of something, and I was going to send them to you.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Well,
you didn't.
I'll send it to you. I'll refill my drink, and I'll let this guy in.
Yeah, let's check that out, man.
So, everybody, please welcome.
Uh-oh.
Nerd Halen.
Hey now. Oh, I gotta do space too then. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the green screen going?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of
Your volume's low.
my
No,
volume.
he's just not talking.
Check.
Sounds good.
Better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, except when I opened mine up, it was it has a metal frame around it and it was folded. So I unsnapped it and it scratched my goddamn orange satch.
Oh, yeah, that does suck,
Yep.
man. That's not good.
I'm pissed. Can't you tell?
Yeah.
Man.
Popcorn, make everything better.
Get this show up here in the chat.
Caleb, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Caleb
trying to get
from
the show
hyperspace.
Yeah.
Nerd Halen from hyperspace.
Everything's good.
Dude,
Pop out chat. Pop out.
Shit.
How's everybody tonight?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing good.
What'd I miss?
Nothing. Whatsoever.
Right?
Nothing really. Just me eating popcorn for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah. Can that be
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Man.
I gotta get me some of that.
No. Caleb's a little better than the Rob Johnson mic.
Really?
No, it sounds fine, Caleb. I know you've
Check.
had your audio
Check,
issues
check,
in the
check.
past. It sounds good tonight, though.
I'll put it right up here. How's that? Are you okay?
Nice.
I don't want to put it too close to my mouth.
So yeah.
Caleb, I got to get back to work on your that thing you're working on.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Let's get back.
Yeah. It'd be nice.
I know.
It'd be nice to maybe get that out.
Well, you're not making it easy. You're not making it easy for me, or you didn't make it easy for me.
Is this exclusive Nerd Halen news or
Man,
hush Nerd Halen news?
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be an exclusive. But hopefully everybody will like it.
Looking forward to anything you guys have.
Yeah, me too. Shit.
Have you been talking with the Nerd Halen boys and doing anything behind the scenes that we haven't heard about? Or,
yes.
Nice. I'm just gonna keep it quiet. Good. Just keep it.
Yeah,
on the down low.
There's so many moving, working parts
Man.
that
It's a machine.
I've learned not to say anything out loud until it's literally ready to be released. So,
wow. Looking forward to it, whatever it is.
Me too. God, we've been pretty quiet. So
this just feels weird right now.
Just the four of us.
Been on the top right
Yeah, it's weird.
or top left. Where do you want to be?
I don't feel comfortable in this spot.
Yeah, you got to switch them out, dude. You're top left.
Yeah. It's the captain's chair.
Do we all have like specific places we should be, or?
No, but Johnny should always be upper left, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's his show.
Okay, I'm still so quiet. What?
I think he sounds fine. I don't know.
That's because your headphones are probably cranked.
Crank. I don't have headphones.
Can you
Not
guys
you.
hear me?
What about John BL?
Check.
No,
check.
you're
My
loud. Wait,
I have a great mix in my headphones. It sounds.
John Bill sounds
even
good.
hear myself.
Do
Caleb.
I sound okay?
you sound good.
How do I sound?
You sound. Everybody sounds good to me.
When
Great.
you're talking to the microphone, yeah.
I think the captain is busy tonight, and so and Paul had a busy day, so
This might be all you get tonight.
this is
Getting
it.
busy.
Maybe we'll bring somebody in. Who wants to come in?
Yeah, man.
Can you hear me chewing?
Oh shit, that's right.
Man.
Yeah, we got room for Jeannie, man. Bring her back.
Yeah, I thought she was going
She's out cold,
check
man.
in.
Out cold.
Wow.
Wow. Does your hand hurt or?
My left one's just fine.
Oh, boy.
So we just passed the month marker. How's everybody feeling?
We were
Still,
talking about that last night. Yeah, because it was yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Still can't believe it, man.
Hey, by the way, not to, get off subject, but my parents' 50th anniversary was yesterday. Happy anniversary, my parents.
Wow, 50? That's
50.
awesome.
50 years.
Excellent.
Janet and Mike.
Janet and Mike, holy shit, 50 years.
Janet and Mike Bull.
Yeah. That's right.
We got to give it up to Mancuda, man. He came in here and he killed it, and he stayed in character for
Oh,
5 hours. That was incredible.
Yeah.
And
5
wow.
hours, 15 minutes, and 0 seconds.
That was incredible.
Yes.
As Johnny said last night. 5150.
And that's not even doctored. That just happened.
Yeah, there's no conspiracy like Dark Side of the Moon and Wizard of Oz. There's
Right.
nothing was
That's incredible.
Actually, a minute ago, it was 5150 as well. As
That's
far
incredible.
as the show. But yeah, when I somebody, I didn't even notice, somebody left in the comments like the next day. They're like 5150,
It's a hot summer night. Come on, Edward.
Johnny Beane dressed like Jay dressed like John Bill dressed like Michael Captain Smith dressed like Lord Helene.
Good stuff.
No, Robert Richardson just sent me a message. We can talk about this. We can talk about this. I did not see that. Did any of you guys see? What is it? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame show.
Oh, they did the
Right, that was
tribute.
on tonight. Yeah. I did not see that.
There was supposed to be a tribute to Edward from
Yeah,
Slash.
Yeah, I heard Kirk Hammett was part of it, and I went, "Ew."
Kirk Hammett. I did not. Anybody in the chat see it?
I don't get HBO.
He must have just talked about the solos on the Fuck album or something. That's a Wawa joke, folks.
Dude, when I saw Metallica in 94, his wah pedal, like everybody around where I was standing at the time, every time he'd engage in the wah,
First of all, how many pedals does he have on? How many wahs does he have on stage? He
Well, he probably had 3 Wa's in different locations.
it was like stabbing your ears, man.
I remember Slash had, back in the early 90s, he had on the big stadium stage, he had like 3 Wa's in different locations on the stage.
Right.
So he would go, you know, down left and have his wah there, and then he'd have one out on the edge of the runway, and then up by the drum riser and have a wah. It was crazy. Like, the fucking guy has a wah everywhere.
Dude, that picture, that Photoshop picture of Kirk Hammett walking with wah pedals as
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Or his driving pedals in his car. They're all wah-wah pedals, like the gas and the brake and the clutch are all wah-wah pedals. Good shit.
Hey man, if you could hook that up, I'd drive with a wah-wah pedal. It'd be pretty cool.
Wow. Yeah, your car speeds. Instead of accelerating, instead of it, you're hearing beep.
Way.
So a couple people saying, that they had seen parts of the joke writer says Riddler. They played some footage of EVH and they talked about how great he was and the impact he had on music. Huh?
Great job, Rolling Stone.
Well,
They're really knocking it out of the park with their
They never cease to amaze.
God. Kirk Hammett.
Yeah.
I
I feel
can't-
bad. I feel bad for Wolf, man. He keeps coming in with stuff he's not happy about. And I
people
just
keep messing with him. That's not
Dude, that one guy
that one guy. Dude,
Couple.
it doesn't even feel real.
I saw another
a
one
few days ago, man, on Twitter.
There was another one that was under the same headline as the same CBD thing, and it was the guy from American Pickers, and it was a whole story about him. It said it was from People Magazine, and it was almost the same story that they said about Ed. I don't know if it was the same guy or what it was, but it wasn't the Ed article supposedly through People Magazine
Or Us Magazine or
something like that. Yeah.
Us Weekly.
So this guy's still out there, and it was on my Facebook feed. It was the guy from American Pickers, Mike Wolf, supposedly, hawking this CBD oil stuff.
Speaking of mic volume, is that good for you guys or?
It sounds fine, Caleb.
No, I'm talking about you.
I feel like John Bull is a little low.
Yeah, he's not close.
I'm a
to
little
his mic.
low.
Yeah,
Well, that's probably why, because I'm, I can
Compared to
always
Donnie and,
talk here.
and Nerd Halen.
It's okay. I think that's better. My volume a little low.
Oh well, for us, you mean?
Yeah,
probably yes.
That's
Or for the
bullshit.
people?
For the peeps.
For the peeps.
Is that better? No, well, let me get it.
Yes.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, a 58 man you want to have right on you.
Right in you.
Well, I'm 6 inches away, so less than 6 inches.
Instead of a warm white bulb.
A hot mic.
This should be better. You should be able to hear me in all my glory. Yes.
I just can't stop eating this popcorn. I
Both
shouldn't
of you.
have gotten any right now. Yeah, you can't
Man.
stop. That's the problem. You can't stop.
Nope. So I think Caleb and John Biel are going to have to drive this bus for a bit.
Oh my God.
Man.
Exciting stuff, guys.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna have to get me some of that kernels.
Well, just tell them that you know me and Johnny and you're in,
I know I keep turning my head and you can't hear me when I talk like this, so I'll talk much closer to the mic from now on. Who's that behind you, Caleb? Oh, there you go.
Oh, some guy.
Some guy. Edward Van Halen.
Oh, look at those boys.
Let's talk some Van Halen. What's any Van Halen topic? Let's go there, man. I was
What do you
telling
want?
Johnny I was watching the and I tried to send you guys some clips last night of Uniondale 91, which was a great show. that on one of the sites one of the trader sites I follow, somebody uploaded a new audio track for it, a nice stereo mix. Not soundboard, but sounded much better than the one that's on YouTube. So just another show that I knew was out there, but I hadn't really heard a good version of it. And there's a good video of it too. So, but yeah. There's been a lot of uploads of. I found 1982 Selland Arena, which I'm sure you've. It's probably been out there, but it's another great soundboard.
Really?
Yeah, 82 Selland, and then there's 82 New Haven.
The soundboard?
Is it? Let me see if it's soundboard or not.
Where did you find that?
Where? What are you talking about?
Wait, the 82 82 nerd Halen. Jesus Christ.
We were something back then, boy.
That's goes all the way back then to Steve Anderson asking what's new.
Yeah. Well, I'm 13.
What was I going to say now?
So
You can't stop eating.
Oh, the 82 New Haven one.
82 New Haven. 10.
Does Dave drop the nerd Halen back then? Or nerd? Jesus. Does Dave drop the New Halen one back then too, or no?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't listen to it, but it's out there.
Oh, what are you doing?
I didn't do my homework. What was the other one I said? Oh, the Selland. Is that
Tom Selleck Arena?
Tom Selleck Arena? Or is that the soundboard?
Every
Something
seat
I
has
thought
like a
was
mustache
soundboard.
sitting on it.
That sounds horrible.
No, you sit on the mustache. Sorry.
Yo, MB, shout out. MB. Hopefully that's not a weird word when you say that together.
But yeah, there was. I'd have to look it up. It was a great recording, whether it was a soundboard or audience recording. It was the Selland Arena, 82.
Yeah, find it. Put it in the Discord.
Crap.
Well, it's on a trader site, so you'd have to. It's not YouTube. You can't just.
Oh.
It's unofficial. Unofficial.
Yeah, I don't do any of those.
Oh,
Man.
there it is. Yeah. So it was a.
Yeah, I saw
Audio-
a green Pia the other day at Sam Ash.
How was it?
I didn't try it, but it was just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there. Just came in.
Wow.
Jay, I tagged you in a picture of a couple POs today on Insta.
Says this is a verified first generation copy and one of the best quality 82 recordings. The only thing better than this copy would be the master tape. So it's a second generation, I think. Therefore, throw out every other copy you have of 82. 82 Selland. But yeah.
That's what it says? Well, I've never heard it to begin with.
Okay, well, there's some good
But you
stuff
have it?
coming to light. Yeah. Here,
You have it.
I'll send you the. I'll take a screenshot of the list. There's a new list that just came up that this site has. If I can find the screenshot. Good stuff.
Like kernels.
That's right.
I can't stop eating this. Thankfully, my bowl is almost done.
Your
I
bowl?
can't stop.
I hope you said bowl.
So do I really have to get in on that, or all I'm hearing about is this fucking popcorn here?
That's what they've been telling me. Yeah.
It's amazing, man.
Fucking popcorn.
It's killer.
I'm gonna be an easy giggle tonight. Speaking of dates, this little shit turned 8 months old a couple days ago, and he's got a green screen shirt on,
Nice.
a blue screen.
Look at that face.
Pumped. He's gonna need a new Nerd Halen shirt soon.
Uh-oh.
But he's been grown out of that, man.
Surprised you didn't say he's gonna need a new New Halen shirt.
New Haven. What did I say?
New Halen.
Did I say the right thing?
You did.
Okay.
There it is. Hold on. Let me send you guys a couple of these. See if any of these are.
So
The thing about those traders sites, man, is I don't trust them because I don't trust the viruses and stuff.
There's no viruses. I've been doing it for years. At least 10 years I've been on
It's like
this
you're
site.
so virused up you don't even notice.
I guess not. Yeah. I sent you a few pages of their on our chat. A few pages of their Van Halen listings. They have 9 pages of Van Halen stuff. So there's some video, some audio, but I know it's you know it's not. Some of it's not the best quality, but
The hell did you just
Some
send
of-
me a spreadsheet?
well, yeah, it is kind of a spreadsheet.
Hey, get this done before you leave today, will you?
I mean, Johnny's the guy that has all the. You've got all the CDs and the boots from a lot of that.
What are you
stuff.
talking about?
A boot,
all the boots.
all the boots.
It's all a boot.
No, Fresno 82. I've never heard.
It sounds good. In the
Never
other
heard
well,
that.
off the air, we should share some stuff on like a what do you call it? One of those where you can
Spreadsheets.
share. No, where you can share larger files. Dropbox. We should get a Dropbox or something going.
Ben Tom Van Halen TPS reports.
Yeah, there it is. Share it because that's what it looks like. It looks like a TPS report.
That's pretty good, man.
I have a Dropbox.
I need your Dropbox because I got 100 things I could send you, Johnny. You know,
Ooh.
or link it to our
Ooh.
chat.
Got 100 things he could say, but you're just gonna get one picture, and you know what picture it's gonna be.
One big one.
100 disturbing things I could send Johnny. No. On TPS reports.
Oh,
Man.
thankfully I'm done. I can't eat any more of that right now because you can't stop. You can't stop eating.
I might
Once
dig
you
into the
pop, you
friggin-
can't stop.
I might dig into the caches. I just need more water.
Yeah.
Where the hell's the cap? Oh crap.
Man.
I'll be right back.
Jay's out, so it's me, you and me, Caleb.
Hey,
Hey.
any questions in the chat?
Yeah, man. Like I said,
Hey,
talk-
everybody.
let's find a topic or something.
How many we got watching here tonight? Here,
I'm showing 77, but that might be over
77.
live. Let's check the live feed. What do we got? 76. My goodness.
76 watching in the chat.
76. Somebody left.
On
42
YouTube.
thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up.
Smash
goose
the
eggs.
thumbs,
Good
folks.
stuff. Good
Smash them.
That's it. Yeah, so. And now the chat's not moving. There we go.
How's your guitar coming along, John BL?
Yeah,
Asks
actually.
Joe Gridler.
I put my old fender neck on it. I did bid on an eBay neck. I asked you guys in the chat last night, and Paul showed me a couple good options for necks for this. So I went to Warmouth is expensive, but they have some great.
Yeah, and Warmouth is definitely, but you get what you pay for. So
So I looked at some other options, and I think I got a couple good ideas. So.
Dude, Warmouth is great, man.
great company.
I had a Warmouth neck years ago. I wish I still had it. I had to sell
This
something.
is
and-
a Warmouth neck right here. This is my Warmouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've gotten.
So you know Warmouth.
I know. I have heard of them.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you ever want a great review, talk to Mully. You know Mully.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he's a huge Warmouth dude. Yeah. And then I'm seeing my name in here. Sean Zimmerman, Johnny Beane, is that guitar behind you? The neck and body that was apart last night. Touch.
No, Johnny doesn't work that fast, folks.
No, it is not.
Do you
It's
build your
not.
own stuff, or do you bring it to somebody?
Both. I do both. No, that guitar right there, that's an EVH Wolfgang Japan.
Japan special.
Hardtail Japan special. That was a gift from Bozique.
Yeah,
Is Bozique in here?
great neck on those.
Yeah. Bozique gave me the body as a present, and then I did a trade with a neck that Rob Johnson gave me for the original neck. There you go. And then Caleb, somebody says hi here.
Yeah. Hey, Glenn. How are you, bud? We got to get you in here.
Yeah, it's awesome. We've seen Glenn in the chat and a lot of these shows lately. And for those of you don't know who Glenn is, he do I have one here?
Basically, if you've seen a studio picture of Eddie Van Halen, there is a 75% chance that Glenn LaFerman took the picture. So
Yeah, especially all the old Kramer, ads.
The Kramer ads from probably between 82 and 88, 89. All those Kramer ads with Floyd Rose and stuff. Glenn's work, the original Kramer ad guitar shot is his. And if you follow Glenn on Facebook, he keeps dropping stuff all the time, outtakes from shoots, and really fascinating to see that stuff.
No, not
because all you've ever seen are the iconic ad photos, but to see the other shots that are on the rolls is pretty cool. So thank you, Glenn.
For any of those shots that you've seen in magazines and stuff, there's probably 50 other shots behind that were taken or 100 during that section.
500,
at least
1,000,
dude.
Yeah. Oh, your dad was a photographer, Caleb.
Rolls and rolls. Yeah. Back in the days of contact sheets. Yes.
Wow.
Ben Tom had a nice little thing. He said, Nerd Halen, I had a vivid dream. It was 2021 and Nerd Halen was playing a gig here in Philly, and I brought some gear for you to check out. By the way, I just scored another SDE 3000 delay. Another. How many do you have, Ben?
Wow.
Nice.
Awesome, man.
Well, hopefully that's a reality, brother, because nothing I'd rather do than be playing a Nerd Halen show that's not in my hometown. I think that would be the coolest thing ever. So,
yeah. Wow, Glenn says bricks of film.
Bricks of film, yes.
Oh yeah,
man, that's cool. Yeah, huge fan, Glenn. Huge fan of your.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on. He's apparently not very technically savvy, so I have to basically go over there. He only lives a few miles from me, so I'm gonna go over there, and we're gonna do a show from his place, and I'll get it all going. So we gotta hook that up, Glenn, for sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm so interested in just some of that stuff you have over there, and Glenn was there. He was inside for years, and Eddie only trusted a few people when it came to working with photographers and writers, like Steve Rose and then Glenn LaFerman were the two closest people to Eddie from 81, 82 on, and even earlier with Steve Rosen. So
earlier, yeah.
So
some of that stuff Steve Rosen's been posting is great too.
I feel bad for Steve that he wasn't able to release that book that he was planning on doing. So, in that interview, it sounded like Eddie was really interested in it, but he kind of felt weird having a biography because it felt like a closure thing, and he didn't want to. Mm-hmm. He thinks biographies are for when you're done, and I think we need to do a show with Glenn and Steve on the show. That would be awesome.
Wow, yeah.
That'd be great.
Right?
That'd be awesome. Thank you so much, Glenn. Thank you. He says he's a fan of us.
Thank you, Glenn.
Amazing, right?
Yeah, it's It's crazy, man.
Yeah, he did that great shot of the kids in the room with the girls, and they're playing their guitars, and you know, like all the Van Halen paraphernalia all over the room, and the posters about that, and then looking through the window is Eddie Van Halen with his short hair, and just such a great idea. 'Cause, you know, how many people went by that ad and didn't even see who was looking in the window?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just a great idea. I'd love to just know the whole story about that. In fact, he's told me, but I'd like you guys to know.
Glenn, thank you, man. Yeah, it was what? It was something like what was the tagline for that? Play
You
Kramer.
never know who's watching.
You never know who's watching, and then there's Eddie in the window watching them.
Wow.
I love it. Right at the edge of the window is a Kramer, you know, striped neck headstock. So those kids are playing the Focus, you know, the $600 guitar or whatever, and the neck that's hanging right next to the window is probably like a $10,000 neck. So yeah. I've
on Facebook, you see people there from time to time who have owned that actual neck.
Wow.
You know, that one and what's called the jump neck or the US Festival neck. You know, the Kramer Beak headstock neck. That was on the Frankenstein.
So that exact Beak headstock from the US Festival jump video has moved on from Eddie.
Yeah.
Was that the only Beak neck that he used? That one? I mean, that's the iconic.
Well, he had one on the double necks too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But no. Yeah. The neck that was in the jump video or the US Festival. Yeah. For years. That's.
And those were Fender style necks, just sanded down, correct, or cut down.
They cut this off,
right?
Because they were getting sued, so they just shaved this part off and made it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that until one of you guys mentioned that.
Yeah, they took all their Strat headstocks and went and did this to them. Instead of wasting them.
Yeah.
Make it unique. Yeah.
So do you have like a quick rundown on the Beak neck, like how it left Eddie and who it went to?
I don't.
As far as I'm concerned, that's the most iconic Frankenstein neck. That one, because it's in the jump video and the US Festival. And the other ones are all just Strat necks. I mean, that kind of, you don't know which one it is.
And that was the neck that was on the Frankenstein when Glenn took the centerfold in the Guitar World, July '85. That neck was on that, right?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah. I don't know how. All I know is I know a couple of people on Facebook that have owned it, that have had it, and have since sold it. I don't know who has it now.
Did he play that on the '84 tour, the Frankenstein?
No.
Mostly he only used '84, 51.
It was retired after Jump, the video. The guitar, basically.
But he had it in the '88 video.
Speak up. What?
Yeah.
The '88 video? What am I thinking of?
Feels so good.
Feels so good.
But that had the Tom Anderson hockey stick headstock on it by then.
'89, actually, John.
Oh, sorry. Damn.
Come on.
Damn.
I remember seeing that video before school. Yeah. I remember before. It was my first day of
kindergarten. Don't like that one. I like
it was my first day of kindergarten. And I remember seeing that video. And
yeah, a lot of people don't like that song, including me.
I like it.
Oh, I love it.
I hate it.
I love it.
I just
Hammond organ. Was it Hammond organ?
It's got a cool bridge section though, in the solo.
Yeah.
I send a message in a bottle. No.
Well, plus the keyboard sound isn't as
Listen
cool.
to the lyrics though.
The keyboard sound isn't as cool as like the 5150 keyboard sound.
Wasn't it like a fake Hammond organ, like a digital Hammond? Or maybe it was a real one. I don't know. He probably has a real one at 5150.
Oh, it's probably real, I would think. I mean, keyboard is his main instrument. I mean,
Who wants to see you play keyboard, man?
that's his main instrument was piano.
His
A lot of
first
people
instrument.
don't realize
know.
that. No, his main instrument.
His main instrument.
He wrote a lot of stuff on piano that he would take over to the guitar later.
Yeah.
Unchained was written on the piano.
That's why a lot of those riffs have like sus chords in them because they're keyboard chords.
Uh-huh. Look at that.
There you go. Like Unchained, you know.
There you go, eh?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I love Edward's piano playing, man. I want to hear more of it.
Absolutely.
I mean, we've been, Jay and I last night, and we've been talking about how, why can't this be love and dreams? Those songs, they're just so, there's something about them now that's just, I don't know, but and it's keyboard. It's him on
Right.
keyboard, and
It's him. Just like, yeah, they have signature sounds.
yeah. But no, as far as Feels So Good, yeah, I mean, I love that song. I love I don't
love
know.
every song, dude. Come on. You're so politically correct when it comes to Van Halen. You can't. There's not one song where you're like, I don't.
It's
I don't
genuine
like that
though.
song.
The best thing about Johnny is that it's genuine. He really, he really does like him. I like it all too.
I love it all. I love it all. But no.
But no, I don't.
I had said, I think I was telling Jay this when I first heard "Man on a Mission" and "In and Out." I was like, nah, I don't know.
Oh, In and Out was that's one of my favorite, at least one of the best stuff of.
I was like, I don't know about those
Yeah.
songs. But then when I heard
Man
them
on a Mission.
I heard them instrumentally because somebody had bought a DAT tape from an auction that belonged to Andy Johns, and it was mix downs from those two songs from Live Right Here Right Now. And when I heard those two songs without the vocals, I'm like, okay, yeah, they're good. It was just something about the vocal on those songs that just didn't do it for me. And I love you, Sammy.
Well, there's parts, there's certain parts of Van Halen songs, especially in Sammy era, where you're like, oh, like they go there. Like The Dream Is Over, a killer song, but the chorus I hate. I hate it.
I don't hate it, but it's
just
definitely like the verse and the pre-chorus are like, hell yeah,
right.
And then it's like, demon. It comes in like,
yeah.
It goes badass to pop.
Yeah, like let's okay, here comes the hook, and it's like, oosh.
And it's not just like the vocals though, like even the song itself. It's
it's still great. I love it.
I love it too, John.
I mean, it's good.
Dude, I love it too, but that part that part takes some of the air out of the song.
You have to pick Van Halen
because it's a ripoff.
It's not our favorite, I mean, everything's our favorite, but there are tunes that are not our number one. Not our first preference. Jay, you were talking. I mean, like listen. When Jump comes. When you hear Jump, it's like, yeah. I mean, I've heard it a million times, and it's still a great song. I mean, it's you can't knock it. And for Van Halen, for anything else on the radio, Jump kicks ass, but. For as far as Van Halen goes, it's mediocre in my opinion too.
Man, Aftershock is
Aftershock's badass.
It is, man. That's one of my favorite Sammy songs, man.
Yeah,
a lot of the stuff on Balance, that was Balance, right?
Yeah, and I read, I don't know if it's true or not, but it was the only song on that album that Eddie used his Marshall on. I guess when it got all, when
he retired it after.
He retired it. I don't know if it might be common knowledge that
carnal knowledge.
It might be Colonel's knowledge.
No, Jay, that was Balance.
Colonel's.
Yeah, that a big amp maker helped get that thing, back into up and running condition. But I remember I read something recently actually that was the last, or maybe not the last, but the only song off of that album that he used as Marshall.
Wow.
Yeah, listen to that song like on those John Stewart thing they did where they played live on his show.
Half Step Down.
But just Eddie shreds that song.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
That's one of the harder Van Halen songs to play. There's very intricate parts in that song, like, and him and Alex are doing some crazy shit in that song. Aftershock, we're talking about, and just the way they perform it on that show, you can really see it. You can see, just how good he is, how solid, especially sober in that too. I mean, he's just flying. So
I don't want to ruin the live era of Balance, but not even the live era. Like when I watch any of that footage from the making of, not the making of, but all the interviews around that time, I think, is he thinking about it already? Is it in his mind already that he wants send me out of here?
That's Balance. That was the one Balance.
Dude,
yeah.
That was what, one day or two? I saw them April 20.
Oh yeah, you probably saw them. Where did you see them? In New York,
New Jersey, Meadowlands.
Yeah.
Is that ticket in your wallet?
This is in my
behind a picture of all our wives.
Here's the. This is almost a week ago.
Oh wow!
Here's Johnny's wife.
Is that a Halloween? Did they do were they dressed up for that show?
I didn't get to go to this show. I have the ticket, the unused ticket. Didn't get to go.
And then here's the Van Halen ticket.
That's right.
He has them in order.
Behind Gene's picture.
He has the wallet size in order of us on the screen right now. The slot of him is the Van Halen ticket.
Back in the day when you'd have the whole wallet full of pictures. Look at my family.
Man, I took my ticket with me. The one ticket, the only ticket I have, because after that, every ticket you would buy, you didn't actually have tickets. My very first Van Halen show was November 5th, 1988, Lincoln, Nebraska, Bob Devaney Sports Center, 0812 tour.
Man.
And the ticket was like, it's all sparkly. Like you look at it, it has like sparkles, like glitter all over it. It's pretty cool. I took that with me when I met Edward, thinking I was going to have him sign it, and I didn't have him sign it. I had a video camera. I had a little flip cam video camera with me. I didn't film him. I took, because when I met him,
I thought you just happened that you knew you were going to see him that night.
Yeah.
What's the story there? Go ahead.
Yeah.
When was this?
No, it was at a party.
2016.
It was at a party. I was invited to a party that he was maybe going to be at. It wasn't 100% I knew he was going to be there, but I had a feeling that he'd probably be there. And
where was it?
So it was in Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
And
Caleb was invited.
Was it North Hollywood?
Oh,
yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, it was there.
You were there?
Not me. Caleb was probably there.
No, I wasn't there, but I remember hearing about that show, and thinking, I bet he's going to be there. I should go to that, and I didn't.
You missed out.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So I took this ticket with me, and when I met him, it's just like, man, he's just a normal dude. I didn't want to bother him with like signing a ticket or anything,
So you didn't even tell him about your show or
I know 2016. You were.
Hey, Eddie, I have a guitar show that we. Yeah, that's the first thing he wants to hear.
Well, I mean, he's got to.
I wasn't doing the show then.
When was this?
This was before the show.
What?
This was years ago.
That picture of
2016. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
It was before the show. I was vlogging, so I did do a vlog. Not
what
from
year
there.
Is it? What year?
This was 2015.
Wow.
So it was literally right before the show.
It was right. It was right before they did that tour. Yeah.
Your first show? No, I'm saying when you met him. Yeah.
What's going on? What happened?
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know.
I think I'm missing time.
Johnny's being vague. Johnny's being vague.
Anyway, I had the ticket with me, and I thought maybe I'd have him sign it, and then if he was going to be there, I didn't know if he was going to be there or not, but the whole point of the story is I didn't have him sign the ticket. I'm like, oh, this guy's cool, you know. I don't want to be some nerd, you know.
And now you regret.
Yep. Yeah. There's a definite bridge you cross with somebody who's famous when you turn it around from just a conversation to, hey, can I just prove that you talked to me for a few seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Which is what an autograph is.
Right.
You know? It's proof that you stole 10 seconds of their time. You know.
Yeah. I didn't do any of that. I just we took some selfies and stuff, and that was it.
I was thinking about that the other day. That when I worked at the club, you know, doing production years ago, was national. It was probably 70 national acts that came through there every year. I just wish that I had a guitar that I could have left in the dressing room or something that I could have had BB King sign, and Jack Bruce or Peter Frampton, any of those people that I could have had him sign.
Vanilla Ice.
Actually, who was it? LL Cool J was there. LL Cool J was, I would have had him sign it. But
he's
literally
a cool dude, man.
Hundreds of national, people that we've all heard of. Eddie Money, that George Thorogood. If I had all those signatures on just a Squire Strat, from 8 years that I worked there, I would have had hundreds of great signatures, but I just never had thought about it. It was a job for me at that point.
That guitar would have been stolen by the time you had.
I know.
I got to bring in the thing to the club every night or leaving it there. That thing would be good.
Well,
yeah, totally.
This is the remnants of the guitar that was actually left there. This is a Mexican Strat that some reggae band left there.
You stole it.
You said reggae, right?
You stole it.
Some ragu band. It's all in disguise. It's in EVH 78 disguise.
That was the Strat that had the Homer Simpson sticker, right?
That's right. Hey,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the next time I meet somebody, because usually I don't like to bug anybody. There it is.
Oh man.
I think the next time I meet somebody that's famous or something, and they're sitting down, I think I'm just going to walk up to them, tap them on the shoulder, and say, "You're in my seat." Just to break the ice, man. And they're like, "No, I'm only kidding. I just want to come over and meet you. How you doing?"
You're in my seat.
Imagine walking up to Slash. He's sitting there just lounging, shooting the stuff, You just walk up over to him.
What's his real name?
Flip his hat off his head.
Mr. Slash.
Mr. Slash.
What is his real name?
Saul. That's right. Saul Hudson.
What is it? Hudson. A Saul. Sorry, I mean Slash.
I mean Slash. Slash.
I'm not really a fan. I'm not.
I'm
just no.
John,
dude, he co-wrote "Feels So Good" though, and see that's something a lot of people don't know.
But you hate that song.
I didn't say anything.
I love that song.
Who doesn't Johnny like? You don't like Slash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's just not.
I'm just happy to hear John doesn't like something.
There's no Floyd Rose there.
Yeah. Timestamp this, everybody. Depending on East Coast or West Coast, 1:30 a.m. East Coast, Sunday, November 8th.
Johnny doesn't like something.
10:31 p.m. No, I had the first Guns N' Roses tape. Appetite for Destruction, right? Yeah. I had that. I thought it was great for what it was for a while, but then it got old.
Oh my goodness.
It just got real old. Yeah, I'll say it. Guns N' Roses to me got real old real fast, and it was like,
Flash. What is it? Flash in the pan.
Yeah.
Crap in the can.
I thought the Use Your Illusions were amazing, and I could not stop listening to them.
I feel like Use Your Illusion, they could have made one great album if they just made one out of all those songs, because in my opinion, there's some
there's some B material.
But that's cool, I think.
If you,
Yeah, I mean,
if you want
wouldn't
to
you
listen
love-
to songs that you don't like, that's fine.
You know,
I'm just gonna sit through 4.5 minutes of this to get to something I like.
wouldn't you love a double album of Foreign Lawful Carnal Knowledge? You know, I mean, that was the same era. You know, if you could have had that much material of
Yeah.
Van Halen, would have been great. You know,
Yeah, but in
two
my
versions
opinion,
of Right Now.
You can't compare the two because if you listen to a Guns N' Roses record, I'm a Guns N' Roses fan. I'm not a fanboy, but I like Guns N' Roses. But in my opinion, they never made a front to back great record. Obviously, Appetite for Destruction is one of the greatest records, but
It's up there with Van
there's
Halen
some
1.
songs
as a
on there that
first
I'm like,
release.
But obviously, there's the 5 or 6 classics.
Right.
What's amazing?
Van Halen, you want all that B material, if you want to call it that, because has Eddie really written a bad song musically?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like you don't have that taste of like, with them.
Yeah. Who produced Appetite? Because I think I got the
Jumpy out.
Get on it.
I got the deluxe edition, and they have all the demos from it from like 2 years earlier or a year earlier, and just the difference. Most of the songs have the same arrangement and everything, but just the difference in the sound and the recording. Obviously, demo to pro, but I mean, it's like two different
Produced
bands.
by Mike Klink.
Mike Klink. So I think I know what you're saying, Caleb. Were you, because I never listened to the demos of that, but is there definitely a maturity and an identity that happens with Axl?
Yeah, but it's. I mean, it's the overall sound, so it's got to be like the mastering and
The mix, obviously the recording and but
pro.
I feel like that when you listen to some of those like Dave demos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like when all of a sudden they got with Ted Templeman, he gave them, well, especially Dave. Dave was,
whatever. Yeah, he reeled in Dave's attitude. Dave had a weird. If you listen to 76, 77.
Yeah,
stuff. He's like, we're gonna play something from, like he's got like this weird little cadence, and
Even
really
in '78, you watch the Selling, when they do the breakdown and Ain't Talk About, I think it was Ain't Talk About Love or something. And Dave's
Boot.
Hold on now. he does that whole thing.
Can we get Amanda in here real quick to just say, "Ain't talking boot love"?
Amanda, jump in here.
Or send one of us a voice message. How would you say, or Ben say, "Ain't talking about love"?
It's not about love. It's boot. It's definitely
Ain't
boot.
talking boot love.
Yeah. Anyway, Dave had a weird thing going on, and you could even hear it in "Dance the Night Away." Remember that alternate version that came out a couple years ago? You can hear that weird Dave cadence in the alternate version, and Ted did something with him. Like he took the whole attitude out of his singing.
But it's more focused and it has more of a original identity.
Right. And Dave was doing something, in the mid 70s, which was a weird choice.
Which probably wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. And, we're going to do another song here. And it's just weird.
And then it turned into, we're going to do another song here.
Yeah, he's like, dude, he showed him clips of
Jim
the chicken or the rooster. What's his name?
Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn.
I said.
Right here, I say. Exactly. He went from that weird, like, we're gonna do something we did back in the Gazzari's days here, and then he went switched it up completely. I say. Right here, I say.
Well, he was waiting for all the music to be recorded and stuff. He was watching too much Looney Tunes
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yep. I said.
Well, they were a Warner Brothers act, so
I got myself a brand new Oakland scarf here right now. I say.
That's it.
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing.
They actually. Well, I don't know where you're going with it, but go ahead.
A friend of mine was at the Oakland 81 show and took a bunch of pictures.
Pictures.
Oh.
So pictures.
Pictures.
That was something those guys from Sunset Sound had mentioned, that they looked through some of the video stuff that they had.
The video.
video. I know you guys were talking about the Sunset
Boot?
Sound guys. But yeah, he hinted that there really wasn't any more footage that they took. Just
Yeah,
those.
it was like,
But he
well,
also hinted that they may have found the masters of those films. He said, I don't remember what he said. He was like, but we may have something. I think he just said something like that. We were looking through all the archives and stuff, and we know that some of their first videos were the Oakland stuff. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's one tour I wish I'd seen, it was that one. I remember just seeing that kit and thinking, like, that's the most amazing drum set I've ever seen in my life.
Was that the first time he had 4 kick drums?
Yeah.
I think 81 was, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually 6. It was really 6 kick drums because he had the 4 out front, but then he had 2 behind that, channeled into 4, basically. Isn't that how he did it? Because you can't play 4 kick drums with 2 legs.
Well, you could play 3 though.
Newsflash.
Maybe you could play 3.
Yeah. Oh man.
But it was
David Lee Roth. If you think about it, right? Imagine going to a place in front of 15,000, 20,000 people,
12,000,
100 people, going on stage and saying the wrong city or the wrong state. David Lee Roth, if he did it, he could get, back in the day, obviously, not now. He could get away with it. Somebody just mentioned, hello, Baltimore, Washington, whatever. Baltimore, Washington.
Well, I mean, for any city, Baltimore was Largo. I mean, you've seen the Largo footage. Boston, Worcester. Boston was always Worcester. That's where they would play. They played a different city than.
No, I'm saying, but Roth, you could see him getting away with saying something. Let's just say he's in Detroit, Michigan. He says Chicago, Illinois. Oh,
hello, Fresno.
You can go with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have the stuff right there on the set list. It says right up top. It says.
I remember. I went to an Aerosmith show at Long Beach Arena, and they didn't have a backdrop, so they let people sit behind the stage. And I remember looking at the monitors down front, and in huge letters it said Long Beach across the front, like huge.
Can you blame them for not? I mean, it's a different city every night. I mean, come on.
But I thought that was hilarious. That was so rock and roll.
Hello, Springton. There will be no encore.
Yeah, and apparently Amanda went to bed.
Oh.
So, and then
questions in the chat here.
Yeah, Santa Cruz 3600 says slashes Snake Pit opened for Van Halen in Sacramento. Oh, you're at that show? Okay. I saw them in Oakland. No. I saw them in San Jose. I saw Slash's Snake Pit open for Van Halen in San Jose. I ran into the singer like in the hallway. And it was crazy because earlier that day, I worked at the shop that Skolnick taught lessons at. Yeah. And I told Skolnick I was going to see Van Halen. He's like, hey, if you see so-and-so, tell him I said, hey. What's the singer of Snake Pit?
It wasn't Miles Kennedy, right?
No. It was the guy that was singing when Van Halen, when they did the backyard, when they played in the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
The guy that sang.
He's in the Brown M&Ms. What's his name? He's in Jellyfish. What's his name?
John Beale.
Eric Dover.
Dover. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So Skolnick says, hey, if you run into Eric Dover, tell him I said hi. And I'm like, okay. Thinking, how would I run into this dude? Yeah. And I literally run into the guy. It wasn't backstage. It wasn't backstage. It was like in a hallway. And I'm like, hey, Skolnick says hi. And he's like, oh, okay, tell him hey. And then,
all right.
And then he's like, the way he got out of our conversation was it was Mother's Day or Mother's Day was the next day. He's like, oh, I have to go call my mom for Mother's Day. So see you later.
He's like, tell her I said hi.
Yeah.
Ben Dover. That is one of the funniest names ever, by the way. Ben Dover.
Yep. Cliffs of Bendover.
My friends Mike Cunt and Bendover.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, Mike Hawk was in there earlier.
Mike Hawk.
Jacques Strap was that one?
Oh man.
Wasn't there Harry Balls? Was that one too?
Yeah, there's so many. Norma Stitz.
Norma.
Or Norma
Buckus.
Skock. Norma Skock.
That's right. Amanda Hugginkiss. There you go.
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one that I knew from Simpsons.
Yep.
I need Amanda Hugginkiss.
Or Homer Sexual. That was another one.
Oh God.
Oh, they're all gonna come in now.
Yeah, the rest of the show, the whole chat will just be this now.
Huge ass.
What is that one? Harry.
Paratestes.
I've never heard that one before.
No.
Oh man.
Write that one down.
Right? You know Ernie Ball had a brother named Harry, right? You had
Is that a fact, or is that you just
you had, I mean,
Oh no.
yeah, I like huge asshole. That's good.
all of her clothes off?
Clothes off. That's great.
I need a bath.
And see, if Paul was here, he would blame me for this.
Awesome.
I pee freely.
And then there's from Black Sheep,
Hauser Bush.
Jack Me Off. There's that.
Yeah, Jack Mayhofer.
Mayoff. Hauser Bush. Oh.
Oh, here they come.
Drew P. Wiener.
right in the middle of all the names. Did you guys see that Sunset Town Van Halen episode?
No, I didn't.
Santa Cruz. Yes, that was classic. Good.
You heard the whole thing, John?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so what are the cliff notes from that?
Not part 2. There's supposedly a part 2 coming up.
After 2 hours, and they want to get out of there. How about a part 2?
I think it was only an hour, wasn't it?
They're doing a part
It was
2.
only an hour.
I never saw it. I
That
never
was a
saw
great
it.
interview, and there was a lot of little
I
tidbits
did
that they
see
talked
it.
about. A lot of little kind of Easter eggs that they were teasing. That they
Tidbits.
Tidbits. Remember them?
Norma Stitz,
Better Cheddars. Tidbits.
Tidbits.
Magnus Sphincter.
A lot of these are from the Stern Show because they would all the that one gets flagged. What?
Yeah, we got Hugo Balls, and we
Get
can't
through,
say a lot of-
but
A
a whole lot of vagina doesn't come through. God. Yeah, if you listen to the Stern Show, they did all those phony phone calls and or they have people read names on the air. If it was like a telethon or some real low budget radio show, they would send out best wishes or birthday wishes to these names, and it's just listening to these people say the names was just fucking cry.
I just got sent this one. Jenny.
Jenny Taylor.
My two favorites of the night, obviously, are Harry Paratestes. That's the best. First prize.
Right? That's Greek.
That's
Greek. That is Greek.
Paratestes.
and then Hauser Bush is.
Hey, would you blow me?
Hey, would you blow me? That's right. Yep. John Cock Toastin.
Who flung poo?
Oh, there you go.
Oh my
Holy
god.
cow, man.
Hauser Bush. That's got to be somebody's name. It's got to be.
Hauser.
Doogie Hauser Bush. Besties.
Jenny Talia. My turbinized belly.
Wow, this show was struggling, and now it's just people are
Dirty
dying here.
Plumpkin.
Man, we're dying.
Dirty Plumpkin.
let's just act like we're in 7th grade.
Oh,
If we're ever struggling on the show, just
Kimmy Head. That's good.
Renus just keeps coming up with them.
I'm glad Paul's not here because I get blamed for this.
I'll take full responsibility. I take it.
I think it's my fault, actually.
Wow. Well, I need another refill. But John, so what are the highlights from that show?
Well,
I didn't watch.
Talked about them last night. Jay mentioned quite a few of them, but yeah, what were the highlights? This guy, I don't remember his name.
The different speakers for the guitar sound.
Yes, the he was talking about the ones with the you've seen the pictures of the silver, the middle of the speaker is the aluminum kind of chrome speaker, and I would imagine.
Uh-oh.
Johnny's
What's
laughing.
going around here?
Dixie Normus urinator.
Wilma Dick.
Wilma Dick Fit.
Oh, John.
Wilma Dick
John, don't read that last one that's up there. Don't do it.
What, JBL D120?
John BL on top.
Wow.
So
Yeah, don't read that one. Don't read that last one.
Well,
Wilma Dick Fit. That's the winner,
that's
bro.
a good one. I do like that. That's funny. Wilma.
Oh.
He just keeps coming.
Eric Shun.
Damn.
Direction. That actually, I knew somebody who was friends with Branford Marcellus, and that was his hotel room name. It was Eric Chen, with like Chen, like Chinese. So Eric Chen.
Oh my goodness.
That is Wilma.
Oh man.
Wilma Dick Fit, dude.
See my crack. We could just do this the rest of the night. This is good stuff.
I think we can.
Yeah.
Oh, I need another thing.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
Well, Eddie had a hotel name. I think it was Justin something, or
Just in case.
I think it was something like that.
I think it was Bill Fold.
It's on that. It was in the
The inside.
and also in the Noel Monk book. He posted a Diver Down Tour hotel list.
Oh,
In the Noel Monk book? Let's see. I can grab it.
yeah, John Beal.
Let me find that. Hang on.
Yeah, when Sammy got married over in Mill Valley, Eddie stayed at the local motel right there, and his name there was Bill Fold.
Oh.
That's what they said.
Is there a picture of it or just a blur?
Would have been better if it was Hauser Bush. I'm gonna have to use that, man.
Yeah, I'd like Wilma Dick Fit's room, please.
Wow. Craven Moorhead.
Craven Moorhead.
Are you looking like? Did you Google crazy names or something? He just keeps coming, man. Harry P. Ness. Man. Good stuff. Where's Mancuda? That's his.
Oh, he knows them all.
Oh, he's got. I'm sure.
He made them all up.
He knows them all personally.
Good friend.
Good friend.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh,
my gosh.
man.
So Jay, did you watch the whole interview? The whole.
I watched a lot of it. I skipped through a couple times, but
Caleb, did you? The guy said he made what 5 CDs worth of.
I haven't watched
mixed,
any of that yet.
professionally mixed demos that they made to sound like Van Halen 1 back in 2000 or something like that.
I think so.
So that I think early next year we're gonna get some kind of library release from either the Warner Brothers vault or the 5150 vault. I'm sure they're already working on it.
They got to be, yeah. Well, I don't know about.
Well, and this guy said 5 CDs were finished. 5 CDs of professionally mixed, and I assume mastered material. This guy worked on. I keep saying this guy, the guy, the Sunset Sound crew.
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear that stuff. I mean, eventually it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Anything that's done like that is gonna come out. My chair. You hear it?
The wildlife.
Listen. You hear that?
That's your chair.
Yeah.
It's like Jay's. Huh? It's like a reaction.
I'm gonna have to get the. I'll have to.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Get that WD-40'd.
Oh my goodness! Every week there's so much that I think, oh, this would be great to talk about on the show, but I always forget it.
Dude, I know. I feel the same way. And then I used to have a notes app set up in my phone that whenever, if I'm dropping a hot one in the bathroom or something, I think of an idea for the show, you just open your notes app. You're on your phone anyway, right?
Ideas come, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just slapped her. You got to read that with a southern accent too. I just slapped her.
Oh my goodness.
I see Yadik. Oh yeah. Santa Cruz says, Jay, don't forget my Eddie Doll story. Let me find this.
Eddie Doll.
Good thing you reminded me, man. My brain, as you can tell, is
mine too, man. I'm struggling to find something relevant to talk about. It's like, but hey, apparently we got a good topic to talk about.
All right, so
I
should send Johnny these pictures. Maybe I'll try to send these to Johnny. Johnny.
Yes.
Be good, John.
Wait, these names are still. These names are still.
Wilma Fingerdo.
I go all night, man.
Wilma Fingerdo. Good.
Wilma Fingerdo. Oh,
Peter B. Hardigan.
Yeah, Peter B. Hardigan.
What are you sending me?
Crap, I think I sent you doubles of doubles.
Oh.
Doubly? It's in doubly?
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So Santa Cruz has a cool story. He said,
let's hear it.
Let's see.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They sent me a message like a week ago saying that you knew a story.
Yes.
Or something.
He said, this is some Neanderthal might say some next level nerd shit. But he said after I'm gonna try to read, my throat is falling apart right now.
It's a whole nother level.
After 2 years before Eddie's passing, I had been thinking of buying a souvenir reminiscent of his childhood, sort of more of a personal trinket rather than a guitar or pedal.
Wait, Eddie died 2 years ago?
Huh?
Eddie died 2 years ago?
Before Eddie
Oh.
passed away.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, way to go, Caleb.
Yeah, sorry. I heard it.
There's a photo I'm sure you may be familiar with of Eddie and his family on a ship coming to America in 1962. Johnny, if you want to, maybe you can't, I don't know. Pull that photo up. At the dining table, oh, there you go, is a cruise ship sailor doll from the gift shop. I also have seen another photo of the brothers maybe a year later in Pasadena with Eddie holding a doll that I'm pretty confident is the same doll.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I don't know if I've seen that.
So Santa Cruz goes on to say, anyway, I purchased a similar Holland America line doll of the same 60s vintage era from a doll collector.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And I've got to say, I was somewhat shocked at what I found. On the back of the neck, embossed in the ceramic, are the letters
Get the
GH,
fuck out of here.
written very similarly to the Van Halen logo, combining the two letters. I
Get
thought, what the
the
Now we're on to something.
fuck
This is cool.
out.
He said it is not scratched in, but embossed in manufacturing. He said he realizes this is just a coincidence, but it's enough for me to cherish and to keep it with my EVH-related souvenirs and gear.
And
Oh,
it's
man,
from
my-
Holland. Look at that.
Dude,
Yep,
hair just stood up on my back of my neck. That's crazy.
yep. Pretty cool.
Now we got to look on eBay.
See, now,
those
if-
dolls are available.
If
He
you're
said
doing it,
sorry, I forgot this last sentence. He says,
Go
I
ahead.
didn't mean to cut you off, but he says, oh, so the only reasoning I can find for the letters are they are probably the sculpture's initials, which might be, it's a coincidence. The doll's made in Holland, maybe. I mean, I'd be thinking, I got the same doll.
Wow.
dude, that's like something in the bio movie, like that would be a scene in it. Because that's crazy.
Yep.
Man. Where's that
Very
doll
cool.
now? Ed's doll. Look at that.
All right, Twilight Zone.
Spooky.
Wow, that's pretty good detective work there. Who was that? Santa Cruz?
Santa Cruz, yep. See, I got to oil my chair.
Doll reference. Okay, so the H would be for Holland. I mean, that's not.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not really a V, but it could be.
Uh-oh,
I mean,
It's like
Huh?
the Hendrix logo as well,
are you poo-pooing the story, Johnny? There's two things you don't like tonight?
huh? No. I'm saying.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, it's obviously. I mean, that could be a VH.
What's dollreference.com? Check
Jump in.
a link to that.
I'm not going to that on my computer.
Man.
Santa Cruz. What?
Got in trouble for being on it enough already. Hauser Bush. God. That's so. Oh, look, next time I call somebody, yeah, who's speaking? Yeah, Mr. Hauser Bush.
First name Hauser,
Yeah.
last name Bush.
Hauser Bush. Can you read that back to me, please? Faster. No space.
Eating beavers.
What?
Angus Sex. Thanks.
Meat curtains. Wizard sleeve.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Let's
Roast
do something.
meat.
Something
David's just sent me a how does it wait, the marked VH with label Duvina, Rotterdam, Holland. I don't know. This is something. Is it Robert? Robert just sent me this. It's kind of more of like what you were just, or the other thing you had sent me.
Look at my nuts. Look at my nuts.
You guys are still reading all those.
Look at my nut.
Oh my god!
What nationality is that? Atmanuts. That must be like
Austrian.
Indian. Atmanuts.
David, how does that explain the VH? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Just think if that's where they got the idea for that logo, you know, the back of that doll.
It's crazy.
That was presumably before the Hendrix logo.
I heard the Hendrix thing was done later.
Yes, I heard the same thing.
I heard that Hendrix thing actually came out in like 79 or 80 or something. There was no real explanation to the VH. Okay. I don't know. That's pretty cool though.
And do we know who did the first Van Halen logo like that? Like who was the actual person who graphed it?
The
The
very
published on the album.
the very first Van Halen logo was by Mark Stone.
Not that one. Yeah, I'm talking about the VH with the wings. The one behind John Bull.
There's the Hendrix one. Oh, there's the Hendrix one. We've all seen this one. So that was supposedly.
I would think that the first like that VH logo or for like the first album that was done, I would think for the album, like an artist came in and did that. But yeah, who is that artist? I guess that's
Alex designed a lot of the early album covers. Or was there any? Is there any maybe flyers or anything from their early days that they had that?
I think that logo is on the back of Eddie's amps, or cabinets. But while they were recording, I think I don't know. So, good question. But they signed with Warner Brothers like in early 77, right? And didn't actually record a record until August, September.
Didn't they record some of their demos in 77?
In March.
The Simmons was 76, right? Gene Simmons was 76. Yeah. And then in 77 they recorded some for Templeman or
yeah, we saw that list recently of the that original demo session where they went in and recorded 25 songs in one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's all out there, right? Isn't that
that's like in March? So it must have been right after they signed.
Was that the Zero demos, or was the Zero demos Gene Simmons demos?
I don't know.
I think the Zero demos was 77. Sunset Sound, or was it Sunset Sound that they
Jumbia.
I think they talked about it in that interview. Some of the early tapes that guy went through.
That's what I'm asking you. What did they talk about in that interview?
I watched it once, and it was like 5 days ago, and it's Saturday night it's Sunday morning at 2:05. So, I wish I could remember. So yeah, Dutchy says the Hendrix one is from the 1980 Hendrix box set. Which but I mean, what did Noel Monk say? Didn't he say it was Burl, Marshall Burl, who had that in his office?
Mm-hmm.
Well. You guys should gather your knowledge and write a book. I wish I
About what?
I wish I could write a book. You know, I don't know no English. Something like that.
Yeah. I can't spell.
Yeah. I just learned how to read last year.
Oh, man. Listening to that Aviator record, man, nonstop.
Aviator?
Yeah.
I bought
It's
some
killer.
sunglasses today. Is that what we're talking about?
What is it?
Oh.
It came out in 87, man. It's
Who did it?
well, the songwriter and the guy behind the whole thing is hold on a second. I don't want to play a song.
Hi to Salami. Is that who it was? Hi to Salami. Milky Stitch. Oh my goodness.
Ernie White is
Ernie?
the but it's produced by Neil Kernan. Burn.
Ernie Quickbook. Ernie Quickbook.
Produced by Wilma.
Dude, it's
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
yeah, dude,
Or you
it's
showed us that the other day. Yeah.
great, man. It's a freaking awesome 80s record. You know what it is? It's kind of like the singer has a little bit of Bryan Adams to him, but it's like awesome Bryan Adams and just 80s, awesome 80s
Hey,
music.
don't knock Bryan Adams. He had some.
I'm not. I like Bryan Adams.
I swiped by a TikTok today because it had Bryan Adams' song in it, and I just didn't want to hear it. Wow. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Guns N' Roses and Bryan Adams. Yeah.
Meh.
Meh. Yeah, where is that?
But if you're a fan of 80s music, man, that album's killer. Killer.
Yeah.
Sounds great too, man. For an 80s record.
I gotta stop looking at the chat. There's way too much coming in.
That's a good thing.
Funny shit. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, last week was fun.
It was, man.
I got a serious, but I had to like center myself to walk to my bed. Not easy.
Wow.
Yeah, I was out of
The
commission.
room was spinning.
And Jeannie was like, "You were worthless on Sunday." Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, Ned.
What's he got?
a big spider?
Got something there. What's he playing with?
Little
A
ball.
rat.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought it was alive.
He was playing with a little ball.
Oh. Ned's little ball.
Harry? Is the ball's name Harry?
Hi.
He's so chill. I love it.
What do you think?
What's your favorite Van Halen song, Ned?
Yeah, what's your favorite Van Halen song?
He's making me want to take a nap.
Is there a Van Halen / cat song? Like, what's the closest kind of what Van Halen song would a cat like? In the chat. What Van Halen song would a cat like? Like, there's no Cats in the Cradle or Cats or Cat Scratch Fever or Cat Stevens. No, Van Halen 3. Cats like pound cake. Oh boy. Something with tapping.
Wow.
Yeah, we're. What time is it? Oh,
11:11.
still 2020.
Yeah, a couple more months. Another
Romeo
month.
Delight.
Couple.
7 more weeks of this shit.
Wow.
Wow.
We're a real hoot.
Yeah.
Come on, questions in the chat. What do we got? What's going on?
Yeah. Questions.
Give us something, man.
Questions.
Did Ned
Or
get his
just
balls
tell
cut
us-
off today?
Tell
Not
us
today.
something about yourself in the chat.
In the chat.
Tell us if your chair is farting. Or if you're just blaming your chair for you
Well,
farting.
You know, I was kind of when they were talking about some of that studio stuff that the guy mixed, I was wondering if when we did get kind of an unofficial release of the wildlife soundtrack, I wonder if that's some of the stuff he mixed.
So now I can blame my chair.
Dude, the wildlife, man. Yeah, I was listening to a bunch of that. My drive home a couple days ago.
It'd be nice to get an
Yeah.
official release of that stuff.
I love that stuff, man.
That was some of Ed's best, right in the prime of his, writing career. 85, 80, what was that, 84, 85?
It was it was 83, 84. There was definitely a
John Biel, it was 83, 84. So.
yeah, John Biel. There was definitely there's definitely like eras of Eddie, of his tone, just his style.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his style, like you listen to the wildlife, you can totally hear like that's really like what became of the 84 record.
84 and 5150 too, you know.
It's
that very related. The sound is very related to that 84 5150, the mid 80s sound.
Yeah. Well, I don't mean just even the sounds. I mean just the licks he was playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
What's going on there, Caleb?
That's me yawning.
Sure.
Exactly.
Where's the paper towel? I thought I put him next to the computer.
Oh man.
69. 69.
69, dude.
Blackie Ted. I am from an old 80s band, Jet Black. JETTBLAKK. Blackie Ted. Tell us more about Jet Black. Never heard. I don't think I've heard of them.
Hey, Les.
Les Nessman.
Les Grossman.
Good to see you. Les Bellin
Les Paul.
on Facebook. Yeah, I think we're crashing, man.
After last week, it's all downhill after last week. What can we say?
I had about 3,000 calories of popcorn and cashews
Doesn't
in an hour's time.
You can see through it.
And
Santa Cruz, I've been transferring band demos from the 90s from cassette to digital. Bigger job than what I expected. Cool. Band demos, yeah. Did you guys ever make band demos with your garage bands in the 90s? I remember we went into the studio for we bought 2 hours in the studio and we made
2 hours.
Yeah. That was what we could afford.
30.
So we did an hour of recording live and an hour of
You
mixing.
can't even get a good drum sound in 2 hours.
No, of course not. We didn't know what we were doing.
2 hours, that's setting up and tearing down.
Yes.
Pretty much.
37.
All right, guys, you ready to go?
We're
Time's
done.
up.
You got 4 minutes.
Well, yeah.
But hey, man, we scrimped and saved for that 2 hours, and we made the most of it. So, and
Well,
that recording is somewhere out there. I'll have to find it.
On the dark web.
The dark web. High quality stuff, cassette. Back on cassette back in the day. That's all we wanted. We wanted to. We each took a cassette. It's like we did a quick mix down to cassette, and that was it.
A quick mix, I bet.
Bought some Radio Shack, 15-minute tapes or whatever it was.
Did a quick mix in
30-minute
mono.
tape. In mono, yeah, right.
Nothing like they just put the volume, no panning, just the levels.
Right up
Everything.
You think about the
Everything's
quality.
like
the quality that we
Right
tolerated
down the-
back then.
Just
The
so they can
quality
hear
that we
it.
tolerated back then, it was like,
Have
I'm
one ear in the middle of your head.
yeah, I'm sure, I'm sure if I listened to it now, I'd be cringing, but man.
It sounds like an axe going through.
Well, I mean, the three of you guys, some of your earliest recording studio experiences, what did you guys do when you were in,
They sounded pro. What are you talking? I'm joking. No, they sound god awful.
Yeah. I mean, did you ever go in the studio with an early band that you were with, or buy some studio time? Yeah.
I mean, those never
Yeah.
sounded terrible, but of course, yeah, that was always fun.
You record and you mix down, and you get a CD all in the same day, which is not.
Or even doing a 4-track mix, when you'd go in your rehearsal room and set up a 4-track.
Oh, I did that. I would. I'm talking to you right now through a 4-track.
That's right. There you go.
That's what I use. No, I've got boxes and boxes of cassettes of everything I've ever done.
Yeah.
Up until I stopped using cassettes, which was years ago. 15 years ago. And then everything after that was what are those little CD mini disc tapes, recordings. And then now everything is either, here or on a phone or whatever.
Multi-track, DAW stuff.
Laptop.
Yeah.
No, I would take a 4-track with me to every rehearsal. All the early stuff. Most for years and years, I would take a 4-track with me, and so I would have 4-track cassette recordings of those rehearsals that I could mix. I could pan the instruments. I've got boxes and boxes of those tapes, and I've said that I would maybe upload some of that stuff at some point.
We'd love to hear it, Johnny. Good stuff. I'm still using my Mackie 12. What is it? 1202.
It's 1119.
Oh, sorry. Here it is.
Wow. 8
I
minutes.
remember when I got the.
So long.
I'm still using my Mackie right here. This thing's
Mackie.
at least it's 25, probably
Mr. Mackey
pushing 30 years old. Still works great.
pushing 2.
Is that what you're talking to us right now through?
No, that's my monitor. Actually, I'm listening. I feed my mic and the live feed into this, and I can hear myself loud enough, and then I can hear and I can hear you guys. So it's like I got my monitor desk, and then hold on, I'll take a picture of my. I've actually.
You're what?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
I'll take a picture of my here. Oh, my
Hanging out of the
battery's
bottom of his
My
shorts.
the junk that I'm broadcasting on.
All right, I'll show you. Here, I'll take a picture. I've never test. There we go.
Here's my 2 mixers right there. I got the
Ooh,
little Behringer mixer for my output into the
stuff.
into the computer. Input with the mic and output into the computer, and then
You just get a
output from the
USB mic.
computer. Yeah, but anyway.
And this is
It
what
worked.
all these years. This is what I've talked to you guys through. This is what I'm.
What is that, like a Tascam or
It's a Tascam Porta Studio. Yeah.
You keep that thing clean, man. Looks like you actually
cleaner
Is
than
that,
mine?
is that the one you actually own right there?
It's right here. It's under a. It's like in a cubby. So, no, there's
That's why
dust.
that's funny.
No, if you look at the top, there's dust.
Oh yeah.
Ew. No,
It's
go.
showing my camera and my Charlie Chaplin picture. Look at that. That's what it's showing. Yeah, see, there's dust.
All over the wall.
But all these years, I mean, this is. Oh, and there's
That
my
analog
light.
stuff is still great. I mean, you can, as long as you have
My
a
light
USB
right
input.
there. But no, yeah. This is my how you hear me all these years is through that.
It's gonna break. It's gonna break tonight.
Oh gosh.
John Biel's voice is low, but not his sound effects. Right through the middle of your head.
He's like, hey guys, can you hear this?
Oh my goodness.
How's my volume?
Hey, it's 2:22. I'm gonna go grab a beer. Why not?
Ooh.
Okay. Why not? All right.
It's the triple deuce. It's soup.
Hey, is this thing working?
You gotta whisper away from the microphone, then it'll be
Yeah.
better.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
There you go.
Hey, how's the volume on this microphone?
You get a little more volume in the headphones.
Man, those guys were tearing that record apart, man. Last night, I was watching Steve Anderson and Fender Guru and this other guy that they have on there.
This other guy.
And they're doing this Van Halen show where we should probably take notes from them because they seem like they're organized. And they were like giving like ratings to like every song. Last night was Different Kind of Truth, and they would rate like every tune, like 1 to 10. Like, what do you think about this song, this song, this song? And
Yeah.
it was pretty cool. I was watching.
Some great tunes on that record.
What happened to John?
It's
I
the
don't know.
the triple two. He had to drop a deuce. every morning at 2:22 a.m.
Oh.
This
I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes.
Wow.
A little early
You
tonight.
talking about me?
yes.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
Fear not.
John is still here. I mean, it's his show, so he has to be here.
I'm gonna
Holden.
drink the last of my Oktoberfest.
Holding the groin.
Sam's Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Hey, if you ever find Beck's Oktoberfest, try
Cheers,
it.
huh?
I prefer that, and I don't like regular Beck's either. But the Beck's Oktoberfest is
I like regular
Killer.
Becks.
really
Regular
nice.
Becks is
Really
good.
nice.
It's good stuff.
What is that? German beer
Killer.
or
Holden McGraw.
Brau?
Holden McGroin.
A lot of those names sound funny with the southern accent. I can hear it already. It's my boy Holden McGroin.
Oh, that's a good idea. I know it's too late tonight, but yeah, we should advertise. We should get people to call in. Don't just say them in the chat. Like, leave voicemails of at my number saying those names,
There you go.
and we'll play them.
Then there's
Probably.
a little surprise factor.
Yeah, if you have some sort of accent, it'd be great. and yeah, Blocky Ted. Yeah, we play.
Can you guys even play? I can't. The rest of you guys can play well, but
We can play.
I can
It's true.
try and play. But
You guys even play.
I was waiting for Caleb. Do you want to play?
You want to play?
do you want to get rocked?
I don't know. Is Blackie Ted new? I've never
I
seen
think I
that.
saw asked the same. I think I saw the same question last week. Maybe I don't remember.
No, we can't play.
The heck is that? What is Ellie doing?
Welcome to the show, Blackie.
Of course, anybody knew. Welcome.
Yes.
That's right. John Beal plays bass. We're going to be Iron Maiden, 3 guitar players and a bass player.
This is a guitar though.
Well, no, somebody said you play bass. Oh, they want you to play bass.
I've been known to play some bass. Slap at the
Slap at the bass.
Slap it a bass.
Yeah. We had Anthrax on after dinner tonight, and me and Ellie were waltzing or stomping around the kitchen doing slap.
Doing the Scotty and
No.
Toxic Stomp. What is it?
If you could have seen Jeannie's face sitting at the dinner table still with me walking, slapping the bass, Snapping the
I want to hear Ellie say that. Slapping the bass.
She was just looking at me like I was weird too. But the second I looked up and saw Jeannie's face looking at me, it was like one of those. Is she gonna want it? Am I gonna get divorce papers tomorrow? It's like
she's plotting
Slapping
in her
divorce
head.
papers. Slapping divorce papers.
Where's City Hall?
it's one of those things that is so dumb, but it's so dumb that it's funny. Slapping the bass.
Was that Paul Rudd from I Love You, Man?
Yes.
I mean, is that where that originates from, or where? Because he was kind of like quoting somebody else, wasn't he? A slap at the BS. And then what was his wife's? What's her name? Quincy Jones' daughter, Rashida Jones. Yeah, that was a good movie.
Wasn't that the when they go to the open house and the guy rips one? And he's like, and fart.
Right.
He knew when that guy was ripping
Jason
one.
Segel, yeah.
Yeah, and fart. Slapping the bass.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna check out, boys.
Oh,
you
you're not gonna wait for
30,
Johnny to
32
get back.
minutes, Caleb. 32 minutes. Come
Oh,
on.
I gotta go. I gotta do something.
I gotta go.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for hanging out. Good.
The Bastion station. There you go.
Bastion. Yeah. I gotta hit the Bastion station. Good night, everybody. See you next week.
See
Good
you,
night,
Caleb.
Thanks for having me.
Bear.
Be.
man. Bear.
Be.
See ya, Caleb.
Oh, wrong one.
You're still here. Oh, Jay, what's going on? Production, recording, DAW.
I'm mixing a song. Well, I should have had it mixed and back to the guy that was already on the screen. But I've been lollygagging.
Lollygagging.
And then as soon as this is done, I start work on the. It hasn't even been announced yet, but who cares? Byzantine is going to be starting an EP. So I'm getting involved with the pre-production very soon.
What about the Gizmachi?
The first single comes out November 27th, which is Black Friday, which is kind of cool. And also the album gets announced and the pre-order will start and everything like that, or pre-orders for everything will start. Pre-order. We got to design some shirts and that kind of stuff, which I hate doing anything like this. You know, the whole business side of being in a band. I hate it.
Now, who does the art? Who does most of your artwork?
We hired a guy to do the artwork for us because we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Right.
So
we're musicians. We don't know that shit.
Yeah. It's just annoying. I don't like to do any of that stuff. And, we kind of have given each other certain tasks to do. And, we hired a couple different, we hired a distribution company, a PR firm, and something else. I don't even know what the hell. For radio. So
it's all kind of marketing stuff. A lot of the marketing.
Yeah, basically I don't know how to say it, but basically what all the stuff that a label would do, because we're not signed anymore. That we basically hired different companies to do all that different stuff. So otherwise nobody'd hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
we don't have the outreach that we used to have back in the day. We don't have a label behind us promoting anything.
Right.
Nobody's heard anything of us from, the album came out in 2005. So it's been that long. So now it's like, if we were to put stuff out, it would only be the people that are actually following us now that would hear it. It wouldn't be on Sirius XM or anything. So now we'll at least have that. So
now, at least nowadays, you can do that. Back in the day, you would have had to spend thousands of dollars on limited runs of CDs or albums or whatever.
Yeah.
At least you can release it through the internet, and you can release it on different platforms, and you can get a lot of exposure that way.
Mhm.
At least it's a good time to be able to do that. As much as you don't have the label backing you or whatever it may be.
Yeah, so it looks like November 27th is the first single. January 29th, I think, is the second single. And then the album will come out in the beginning of March. So we still have like the t-shirt, the whole layout for the CD is done. We just had to edit a couple small things, and we're finishing the back of the CD, where all the song titles and, the stuff. We just got to finish a couple people in the band are kind of disagreeing on a couple things on that. But I mean, everything's pretty much ready to go.
Band conflict?
Nah, just, little minor things.
Yeah.
But, we were kind of told that like we have to do some kind of like videos for these songs. The first problem is I live in South Carolina. The other three guys, the other guitarist / singer, drummer, and bass player live in New York. And Bjorn from Soilwork, who did the vocals on the album, he's in Sweden. So there's no way for us to all get together to do anything. So it would kind of have to be like a playthrough video,
concept video or something, yeah.
Or just have somebody make a concept video, which is an option, but we don't have the whatchamacallit, the budget, to make a video like that wouldn't be super duper cheesy and corny and cheap looking.
The way Tool used to. Tool had all those claymation videos.
Dude, they're great.
Some of the great in that era, the 90s era of making videos, everything else was, Guns N' Roses was doing the live, or like the November Rain with that. And then I'm just trying to think of some of the videos in that era. Van Halen was doing like the same thing they always did, like the live performance videos and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tool had that, you always stayed up for Headbangers Ball or whatever it was that was going to play the Tool videos.
Yeah. That's the thing, like the budget they had for those videos, is and obviously
was it a big budget to do claymation, it's a big budget.
The Enema or Anima, however you say the album. Yeah. They obviously had the budget on that one. Right. For Undertow, I'm sure they had a decent budget, because those videos are great.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. We don't really know anybody that would, and plus I don't want to make a music video.
What were some of your favorite 90s videos or favorite metal videos? I was thinking like Primus had some good videos too with some of the claymation stuff. What else?
It's weird when there's certain parts of certain videos that I like. I always thought Megadeth made pretty cool videos on like the Countdown to Extinction album. Right. Those videos were cool, especially like the Sweating Bullets video.
I guess was that the era that Dave was in really rough shape though? Like
I'm sure he was.
I think it was the album before that when when they did Behind the Music, they were saying how Dave.
Oh yeah, the earlier albums
dealing with a lot of stuff in those videos.
Yeah. But well, no, there's Cheech Canada said we get a taste of the show on the 27th. If you actually go to my band's Instagram page, we released a song with a kind of bootleg. It's almost like just a video of a couple small funny things and just like the band logo kind of floating around. So why did I open up Facebook? Oh my God, I'm losing it tonight. So if you go to, oh God, there we go. How do I go to the home? There we go. Gizmochi Band. Oh, it's not going to show it. Well, kind of it will. Gizmochi Band on Instagram. We only have 432 followers on this, but
follow Gizmochi. Come on.
One of the on the second row, if that's how you have yours labeled out, you see this one right there. That's the kind of music video for the song, and you can see. There it is. And give us a follow on there. Let me know if you like the tune. If you like, yeah, whatever. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, that's fine too.
Is that on your YouTube?
No, we never got our YouTube back.
That's still. Did they get? They didn't get back to you?
They told me to try the phone number thing, but I thought we tried that before. And like everybody's phone number in the band was just there. It is. Everybody's phone number in the band was like tied to their own personal YouTube page. So we don't know what the hell to do. Oh God.
Slap at the bass.
slap at the bass. That's not me.
Wow. Well, yeah, yeah, we got to get that worked out, man. I would think. I would think it's not.
Why you not release album yet?
It shouldn't be that difficult.
I know it shouldn't, but there's no. I'm telling you, email address is gone.
I mean,
that's funny shit.
Forgot that was on there. That's in 2005. That picture.
Just get everybody's email or phone number.
We tried it. Yeah, I'm not in that picture.
Oh, sorry. There's Jay.
There we go.
Dreads.
Probably right after an F up, because that's why I would do the tongue out thing. Or I'm licking the microphone, which I'm definitely not doing.
Damn.
Wow.
That's it? Did it not have anything of substance on there?
Yeah.
Not really.
I lost it. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even see the chat. Are people still here?
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll talk about this on Tuesday. Yeah, I saw something about a new Winger record.
Tuesday will be a much better show.
Tuesday.
There's a new Winger record apparently, which I could care less.
Really?
Myself.
Winger or Red Beach?
It was Winger. It was Winger. I saw it on Google. You know, I get the news.
Out or coming out?
Either one.
And the latest release right now is a Headed for a Heartbreak 91 remix. Ooh.
A 91 remix?
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah,
yeah.
It sounds like the same.
Just more reverb.
Yeah, more reverb on the snare this time, guys. More reverb. It's at 10 already.
Yeah.
More reverb. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. It's the same crap. I mean, in a good way. It's not like I dislike it, but yeah, that first Winger record is those drums, man. Talk about 80s.
I haven't heard that in so long. I should probably I should listen to it. But it's for me, like it's not my first choice of something to listen to.
Yeah. What's that? New Winger stuff?
Just yeah, or the old stuff. The old stuff.
Man.
I mean, to me, it's just so dated by now. Yeah. And I was a huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
I was a huge fan of Winger when they first came out, and I didn't care at all about Beavis and Butthead and that whole thing. You know, didn't bother me at all.
Right.
Didn't bother my ass none.
I saw them in concert. I met them. I went and I met them. I have a signed poster, you know, and everything. And
still have it?
I do. I still have it. I should find it.
Oh, you should, man.
I'll
the Playgirl centerfold, right? When Kip was in it. Is that the one you had him sign?
Yeah.
I definitely work.
You just had room for Kip.
Winger.
Write your name right on here.
Yeah, you asked him to write for his autograph, and he could only fit Kip on it.
Write your name on the one part.
Kip
Kip Wanger.
Wanger.
They did put on a good show. You're right. KXM Rock says they put on a good show, and they did because I
Dude, yeah, Winger.
You know.
Yeah, I saw Winger. I mean, I didn't see him in their heyday. My brother saw him, I think, in '91.
I did. I saw them in '90.
I mean, it was either '90 or '91, whatever the hell it was. And
The Kip always played bass, right? He always was
live, and then he would play the play a 12-string.
Oh, okay.
He's phenomenal at 12-string guitar and acoustic in general.
Who else? Red Beach played with? Was it Whitesnake or who else? Red Beach played.
Yeah,
with?
later on.
Yeah.
Whitesnake and
I loved his Ibanez. That was a cool Ibanez.
The
Beach model with the cutaway at the tremolo.
what did they call that? A Voyager?
I never liked that guitar. I mean, back in the day, like now, I'd love to have one. I think it would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember when they came out, especially because then they had two of them. They had obviously the wood, that whatever you want to call it, natural or the wood one with the gold hardware. Then they had the blue one, right? The only two they made, or no?
I had the catalog. I don't know where it is right now.
Yeah, I liked the Explorer style one, the one that had the graphic.
Yes.
He used it. He used it in that video for that. What was that song? Thinking it was like the last video from that first record.
I don't know, but yeah, that's on the cover with Nuno and Richie Kotzen. Red Beach is holding that white guitar.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first guitar issue or magazine that I ever bought. It was before I played guitar. I was like, man, these guys look cool as hell. I especially liked Richie Kotzen's Ibanez back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. No, I liked Red Beach.
There's the.
I liked his style.
Wait, so is that red black? Is that a black one in the middle?
Yeah, it looks red, black, and then the natural, and then there's a blue.
The natural was the one, yeah. It was blue. Yeah. Was this a red signature as well? I have this guitar player, Guitar World somewhere. Was that a Reb signature though? Or that was just something he played earlier? What does it say?
I think it's something he played earlier, but I mean I don't know any of this crap.
Come on, Jay.
Yeah, Renus, he played if I have that, I know I have that magazine up here. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, I had that Guitar World.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the full picture.
Yeah, I had that one. I had that one. Yeah. Yeah,
The
that red guitar there, he played in a video. It was a white guitar, but it had the logo of the first record on it. That was the one that I thought it was cool.
Crap.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I liked Winger. I thought they were cool. You know. I kind of collected some of their, the magazines and the albums, of course. And like I said, I met them. I saw them in concert. And then it was pretty much after that. After I saw them in concert and met them, I was. It was what that was in 90, and then by the time their next record came out, I didn't care anymore. I was done. Brian Spalding, Kotzen is amazing. I think he played 2 gigs. I think you played 2 gigs with him on a bill. Got to hang with him, chat with him at Jason Becker's house. Yeah, Brian, I was there too, man. We didn't know each other back then, but I was at that same party. That was Jason's 50th? No, wait a minute. No. That can't be right. That was 10 years ago. He's not 60. No, he just turned 50. He just turned 50. Yeah. It was 10 years ago. I was at that same party. Kotzen was there. I remember I walked in the door. Richie was sitting on the couch. And I walked in
up to him and he said, "Hey, you're in my seat."
I walk in the door. There's Richie Kotzen sitting on the couch at Jason Becker's house. And I walk in, he's like, "I'm Richie." And I shook his hand. And then later on, he played acoustic guitar and sang some songs right in front of Jason. I've got 2 videos on the channel here. You can look up. Just search Richie Kotzen on the channel here. And you can see those videos. And then I've seen Richie over the years. I mean, I saw him at another Jason Becker show. I saw him at NAMM with Eddie Trunk.
Yeah, he looked like he was pumped up to see you.
I remember. Oh, Trunk?
No, when you that whoever was filming and you're like,
oh, that was Michael Smith.
Yeah, he looked pissed.
That was last NAMM. That was just last NAMM. That one. No, I'm talking years ago. I saw him years ago, and then last NAMM, and then of course Richie was on the show here with Jason Becker, some months back.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he's cool. He's cool. I talked to him on the phone beforehand. We did a test. We did a video test and all that. And he's a cool dude. Yeah, and Brian Spalding. Yeah, we first met at Jason's house. I remember. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's only 45.
I think it's older. It's older than that, man.
Gotta
She's way older than that now, man.
Yeah, 40. That might be it.
What year
No,
was that?
no,
89?
88, right? That album came
88?
out. 88 or 89.
So say she was born in 70.
Wait, no. In 80, if she was 17 and 88,
Yeah, it's
I
45,
was
right?
born in 71.
no, she'd be 49.
She's only 49.
Oh my God.
Right.
She's only 49, and they're all like what, 70?
Goodness.
What is wrong with my brain? I can't even do the math, and you told me what it is.
I know. I don't know what's. It's all
She's
good,
only.
though.
John, I have an excuse. You don't. You don't.
It's still almost. It's 10 minutes to 3 here in on a Sunday morning. So you know.
I said.
That's it. Don't be squirting water at me. I'm gonna hug your girlfriend. I did a Deicide. I saw Deicide back in '91. Jay, you ever hear Deicide? I did a Deicide cover today. LOL.
Deicide.
I don't know why, but I saw them at a club. Probably 91. Yep. Dark stuff. Really dark.
Songs or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll check them out again.
And Carcass.
Mhm.
Carcass. Yeah. There's another band that I saw back in the day.
They had the
Those album covers.
the
Man.
butterfly tapping.
Oh yeah.
Carcass. That's good stuff, actually.
Man. Johnny's a big fan of them.
No, I've never heard them.
Anyway.
She's only 50.
Oh man.
Grandpa says she's too young.
John Bull is not high.
John
Jay
Bull's-
Honan is
And she's
much
too
higher.
old for me.
Very much.
Good night, Blackie Teddy. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. Make sure to subscribe so you can join us on another show. We'll be live Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Other parents' put on video of Dora the Explorer. The Hoonans? Oh, you want to watch Goodfellas again? Okay.
Wow.
The Hoonans.
He's looked very much like John Bull.
Oh my God.
He was good. He was good.
Maybe time to give good public service announcement. You don't eat too much sugar. You don't want to get the diabetes.
Yeah. Where'd Johnny go?
Get more popcorn.
Guess so.
Man, I feel like a tub of crap right now. I ate the rest of those cashews. I had this bag was brand new.
Wow.
I plowed through it, man. And I ate the rest of the bag of cashews. Man.
In my land, we spit when we hear Jeff Keith. Even Camel, we said to Camel, you know this Jeff Keith.
You make your own soundboard, your own custom soundboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sending those.
Diesel guitar, so it sound terrible.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Diesel guitar, so it sound terrible.
You gotta send me those, Johnny. You got to talk to a web company about making a Johnny Beane soundboard.
Here you go, Jay.
This isn't floppy titties. I said, oh no.
She is me, so. And actually, she is me, so.
Right,
I wonder what else you have on there.
More time to promote Bomb Energy Drink.
Oh, that's one time he laughed. He broke a little bit.
Yeah.
Can I take this quick moment to thank John BL?
There you go, Jay. Thank you, Jay.
For what? What did I thank you for?
Can I take this quick moment to thank John BL?
That's for the.
He plays that when he wakes up in the morning.
That's right. That's for that. Thank you. You're
Oh,
welcome,
that's
Jay.
right. Yeah, thanks, John.
Oh yeah, thank you, man.
What else do I have? I think that's about it.
He's looked very much like John Bull.
I was like, oh my God, it moved. I was like, oh my God, it moved. Amanda Combs has a crush on Jeannie.
Amanda Combs. Play that again.
Amanda Combs has a crush on Jeannie.
Amanda Combs has a crush on.
Maybe time to give good public service.
Oh, we already heard that one. That's it. That's about all I got. I did a few.
All right, good. We have 1 minute.
Oh, thank God.
1 minute, and then I got to get some more
We
popcorn.
started early tonight, so yeah.
We started on time, I think.
That's right.
We were actually on time today.
Jay Hoonan joined us late.
Jay Hoonan. I still can't
Wow.
scratch my goddamn guitar. Man. It sucks.
Oh
Man.
my goodness. Yep. What else? Let's whoa. Wah, wah.
Just out of the blue, the chair starts squeaking. All right. What do you mean we got 1 minute? It's 2:56.
Oh, we got a question. What do you think of the tribute the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame gave to Eddie Van Halen? We didn't see it yet.
Yeah, we never.
What did you think of it, Soquel?
SoCal. Wait a minute.
KXM Rock.
Wait a minute. Do I know you?
Puff it out, Jay.
Do I know you? What you doing in here? I can't see what I'm showing. I can't see the. See it?
Not really.
It's where the shadow of the whammy bar is right now.
No.
It's not
Still-
focusing.
No, I can't see it. Looks like a beautiful JS.
Oh,
See
what?
it? See it now?
Oh.
Yeah. Look at it. Look at it. All because of this stupid blue green screen I have.
Man.
I freaking opened up the box and unwound it, and it was like one of those mechanical snakes coming out of
That's it, yeah.
out of a can.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Pretty much, man.
That's right, KXM. He scratched the Satriani orange.
And I went. Actually, I went.
Oh. Yeah.
Payback's a bitch. White flag.
Oh. Cover it with a sticker, Jay. Yeah, you want a good sticker?
No.
SoCal, good to see you in here.
I got a Homer Simpson sticker you could use.
SoCal's a longtime follower on Twitter.
You want that one? Or you can have the Hello Kitty one. There you go.
Only if Avril Lavigne puts it on for me.
I'll see what I can do.
Her double.
Yeah. The first one or the second one? Which one do you want to use to sheath your sword?
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
John Bill. All right, we're at 3:02.
Yes.
Yeah,
are.
we actually started on time. That's why we're actually
what time are you seeing?
we've been on for 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We actually started on time. Thank you, SoCal. Yeah, Ned is right here.
Yeah,
he's right there.
Oh Lord.
Well, yeah. Hey, last week was a great show. Tonight was an okay show. They can't all be winners, but
I thought it was
I
fun.
had fun. You know? So thank you all for joining us tonight on Straturday night, November 2020. Something like that. Bleh,
Really?
I guess. Meh.
Are we leaving?
We can keep going if you want, but like Brian Spalding says, they can't all be wieners. You know what? We got something on it tonight. We had all those great screen names, like or those great prank call names. Maya Butt Reeks.
Pascal, dude, we're just
Hey,
leaving,
Buster.
man.
Harry.
Sorry, Pascal. Yeah.
Pascal, I'm watching from France. Good to see you, man.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Promise it'll be better.
Maybe.
Good night.
Everybody
Man.
should do a thumbs up.
I'm fucking fried. Oh, you're still on, you son of.
Ah!
Oh.